I would love it for Andre to fart in your face, bitch.
You got some good up in there?
I would love it for Andre to fart in your face, bitch. Calling me out for what? Nobody fucking tells me what the fuck to do. Are your friends calling you out when you slander and defame me? Are they? You sit there for months and months and poke, and you don't think I'm gonna have a fucking reaction? You are dumber than a fucking rock. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human.
High energy. Your love kicking me, kicking my ass. Oh my stars.
Hussy is as human as I am straight. How's everyone doing today? Welcome. It is Wednesday, August 19th, 2026, in the year of our Lord AD. And it is I, the GG, on the final night before my self-imposed sabbatical. I'm taking a little break because, you know, once in a while you just got to take a break from these weirdos. And we're going to have ourselves a little 1.5 hour, 90 minutes to 2 hour show tonight. And then I'm off into the sunset, probably for about a week, maybe a little less. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, Hussy will be happy. It'll be one less person owning him on the internet. Oh, God bless him. What is that noise? Oh, it's my phone. Shit. Hold on. Give me 1 second. My stupid Dexter medication thing's going off. Hold on. Sorry, if I didn't stop that, it would have driven me insane from the other room. Anyway, I know I got a bunch of anal beads and happy things. Let's see what they are. So, thank you, Lamb. I am so bored. MVP 250 jewels. And thank you, Pill Cosby. Shame on you, sir, for the 10 jewels and the 10 jewels. And Lady Starfire, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Yay. GG on a Wednesday. Enjoy your break. Oh, I will enjoy my break. Anywho, change of plans tonight. So, we're still going to talk about SkeleBORE for a few minutes, and you'll know who that is in about a minute or two. And then we're going to, I think, pivots, because apparently Miss Hussy Baby just did a stream of epic proportions where he just raged for like an hour straight. Everyone's telling me, don't bother with the GP stream. Watch the rage from this evening. So we're going to watch that for a little bit, but we're also going to watch his latest round of lawsuit threats, because he's threatening to sue everybody. Everyone's going to be in a conspiracy. What does he call it? What does he believe we're doing? Conspiracy, not the word. Anyways, he thinks we're doing something, and if he's going to write that down in a complaint that he's going to sign his name to and that Maxwell's going to sign his name to, he better come with some fucking proof. And let me tell you why. Is it a conspiracy? What is it called? Wouldn't it be where if I've been Sir Arlen of Pennytree? I love Dunk, by the way. Dunk is delicious. I'm not even a ginger man. And Sir Dunk is fucking delicious. Sir Dunk the Tall. Delish. Ebbs and Flow just subbed to my channel. Well, thank you, Ebbs and Flow. How do you see that and I don't? Hold on. Where do you see that? How come I don't see that? I'm so confused. Anyways, well, welcome, Ebbs and Flow. Apparently everyone else can see it. Thank you so much for the anal beads. Who was that? Joyfully Joy. Targeted harassment. But he used a word. Targeted harassment. Angry, why don't you run and tell the truth sometime? I'd love to see that from you. Angry, actually, I have a question for you, Pistachio, since you're here. Really quick question. So, you say that Belinda and I capitulate to our audience and that we are not who we say we are. So, why did you put up with me and Belinda for 6 years if you never, ever, ever believed Belinda and I were good people? Gee, were you capitulating to our audiences to try to build yours? Seems kind of sus to me. Anywho, I'm not dropping the link. I'm not fucking talking to you. All right, so we are going to watch a couple clips, and then we're going to watch this loudmouth hussy rant from this evening. Now, he says we have a coordinated conspiracy or some shit, but here's the problem Hussy's going to have. Number one, there's absolutely no proof of that whatsoever at all. I have not coordinated anything with Carrie. I have not coordinated. And no, I'm not. No, because Pistachio, you've shown yourself to be a complete fucking liar and a fraud. There is no need to talk to you because you have nothing. Pistachio, you're ridiculous. I heard what you said earlier to Hussy. I heard what you said 2 days ago, and I get it. You're in a tough spot. Your moneymaker is gone. You need to make cash fast, and you realize that turning on me was the best way to do it. And congratulations, you've got some Hussy pay pigs, and I hope you take them all from Hussy. I really do. I hope you out Hussy the Hussy. But there's no reason for us to talk because you're dishonest. Nothing you say is honest at this point, and there's really nothing to say. If you think I was a sneak and a snake for 6 years, then you're a fraud just as much as you claim I'm a fraud. So go capitulate to Hussy and go tell Hussy that he's right in everything he does, while you used to tell me that Hussy was the most evil motherfucker on YouTube, a real problem, and that he was gaming the court system. And let's not forget, Pistachio, what you said. If it wasn't for me, Hussy wouldn't even have had a court case because Hussy's a shit starter and Hussy invites all of this harassment into his life. But now you're Hussy's biggest fan. So go be Hussy's biggest fan. Go kiss Hussy. Go get Fallon. Go get Chantel. Take their money and go fuck yourself. And do me a favor, use it for an Uber this time, because let's not forget, it was your new friend Hussy who told us all you were going to use it to put a needle in your arm. But hey, Hussy's a great friend. Go enjoy it. Goodbye. You're not getting a fucking link. Anywho, so, as I was saying, Hussy has a small problem. So if Hussy wants to file bullshit that I'm some kind of co-conspirator in a target harassment campaign, Hussy, I'm telling you right now, you better make sure that everything in that complaint comes with facts. Because I have not coordinated with Carrie. I have not coordinated with Negs. And here's the problem you're going to have, Hussy, if you try dragging me into some coordinated bullshit, okay? Have you ever heard of a community called gorlworld? Have you, Hussy? You might have heard about it. You were exiled from there when you lost your first channel because you are ban evading, right? gorlworld is made up of a community of people who react to two women mostly, Amberlyn Reed and Foodie Beauty, right? And a lot of these reaction channels don't like each other. Yaba hates FFG, Charlie Gold hates vegetables, everybody hates garlic bread, and yet they all react to the same women. So how exactly are you going to sell this coordinated harassment campaign? Because you, Miss Hussy, and we have all the clips to bring to court, you were a proud member of Hater Nation. You had no problem going after Foodie Beauty when you thought it was monetarily beneficial for you. So now that it's monetarily beneficial for people to call out your bullshit, you want to silence us and take away our fucking rights. Now remember, I'm not ban evading, Hussy. I have every right to be in this platform, and I have every right to make AdSense. I have every right to make money. You don't. I could talk about you any fucking time I please, okay? There was no coordinated shit with you. What we're not gonna do is try to sell some bullshit lie that I'm working with people to take you down. I'm not working with anybody. I have said time and time again, I don't want your channel down. I don't want your benefits taken away. I want you to face karma head on the way you deserve, because organic failure is my favorite failure. I have watched it happen with many fat bitches before me, and I'm watching it happen with you too. So good luck with that coordinated harassment bullshit when the court finds out that you were a successful Foodie Beauty channel, that you joined with dozens of other channels to attack Foodie Beauty, but now that you are on the other end of that, you want to cry and take away my rights as an American citizen of these here United States. I don't think so, you fat fuck, but I wish you luck. So we're going to review a comment first from SkeleBORE, and then we're gonna listen to a video clip of Hussy's latest threat. Which, by the way, I don't know if Hussy knows this, but if the complaint is full of bullshit lies, we can turn around and we can file a malicious lawsuit, countersuit against Hussy. And if you think we fucking would, Hussy, think again. These days of you being the fucking Armenian fat father are over. You wanted to play in the mud, you invited us all in here, and now you're pissed because you canceled yourself. Where is Charlene? Oh, that's right, doing better and keeping her money out of your pockets. Anywho, let's talk up, speaking of crazy bitches, this heifer right here. This heifer, Fallon's Studio Stupid, was on Pistachio's panel the other night, running her mouth Like every other idiot in his chat. So in case you don't know, Hussy is now asking for screenshot. Well, we'll get to that after. She runs her mouth about everybody, right? She ran her mouth about me. She made disgusting accusations. She agreed with disgusting accusations and disgusting rumors about my mother, disparaged my mother's dementia diagnosis. And when I turn around and call her a dumbass who can't write a sentence literally, she says this: "You don't even know me, Gigi. You don't want to know me, because I will destroy you. Come at me, bro. I will destroy everyone in your house, your dog, your cat, your door, your windows, your grandma. Leave you. What are you going to do? Stare them all down? You're going to wear us down like you wore out your poor fucking husband? Is that what you're going to do? Number one, I don't have cats. Fuck cats. I like cats. They're cute, but I'm allergic. Number two, my grandma's a dearly departed. How dare you drag them into this nonsense? And number three, why do you want to be a part of my story so bad, bitch? I don't know you. I don't want to know you. I react because you seem to continue. You can't stop running your skeletal face about me. So if you're going to talk about me, you have to accept what I have to say in return. I'm going to need you to stop being as weak and as thin-skinned as the 350-pound government-sucking welfare tea that you are helping support with whatever inheritance you received. Which, by the way, if that inheritance story is true, my opinion is allegedly, that is the only reason Hussy puts up with you, because I heard, Fallon, I heard from a little birdie, Hussy can't fucking stand you. Okay? And there's somebody out there with tea. Hussy cannot stand you. They've reached out to me privately. They've shown me proof, but they don't want to come forward because they don't want to deal with the wrath of Hussy. So, bitch, you might want to reconsider your fucking alliances because you're being used. J Doctor, thank you for the super chat. Fallon's stupid slop is coming for your gutters. That bitch is coming from my doors and my grandma. She's coming from my doors and my grandma, which is hysterical because Fallon used to join backstage, right, Hussy? Right, Hussy? And you used to say, ugh, I don't want to let her up. Ugh, I don't want to let her up. Isn't that right, Hussy? Deny it. I dare you. Anywho, so Fallon, get a fucking life. Nobody cares. All right. So let's listen to this clip of Hussy, who is, of course, he had a goal on screen. Of course. And he's giving his audience. Multiple people have told me that, Taurus. Multiple people who have left this community have said he cannot stand Fallon. He never wanted her on panel. He thought she was stupid. He thought she ruined her show. The only reason why he puts up with it now is for the money and because there's nobody else. And I said, no shits. I didn't need these emails to tell me that, but here we are today. Okay, so listen to this clip of Miss Hussy. Loudmouth Hussy, Mohammed, Sophia the cat, celebrity Twitch moderator. This is the guy who's going to go to court, by the way, and say his business is affected. The Banovator, who shouldn't even be making money, period, on this platform. He's giving orders now to his audience about what he needs them to do for his upcoming lawsuit. Hey, Hussy, has Maxwell gotten wind of the stupid chat you sent me the other day? Oh, he has, actually. Never mind. Stupid question. All right, let's listen.
Any one of my mods, any community members in my community, I want you to go on Carrie's page. And if you see anything there on her community post or in her thumbnail where she's harassing you, okay, like she does, hey, Craig, like she does to most of my moderators, please take a screenshot and send it to me. I'm doing it as well, but I might miss one, okay? So if you have seen things in her chat or whatever, I need you to, it's very important, I need you to screenshot it and send it to me, okay? And I'm going to put my email at gmail.com. Okay. And there'll be other people too, but for now, just Carrie. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you.
So let me make sure I understand this correctly.
Any one of my
Hussy has so actually no, I'm just gonna read my tweet because I feel like my tweet said it best. Because I don't even want to paraphrase. So let me get this correct. So people are getting sued for talking about users who chat in a public chat room and insert themselves into drama, looking at you, Chantel, because he believes that talking about said users is the same as harassing them. And if they feel harassed, they won't want to support him, which means he'll lose support, which means he'll lose money he's not even allowed to make in the first place. Let's read that again. People are getting sued for talking about users who chat in a public chat room and insert themselves into drama because he believes that talking about said users is the same thing as harassing them, and if they feel harassed, they won't want to support him, which means he'll lose support, which means he'll lose money he's not even allowed to make in the first place. Well, I have a question for you, Hussy. I don't have a question, actually. I have a clip I'm going to play really quick. So I'm curious, does this constitute as harassing... Does this constitute as harassing viewers and my moderators? Let's see.
Everybody knows. Everybody has talked about it. Everybody has seen your father's Facebook, and you have said it to me too. He's homophobic.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Every-
Here it is. Here it is.
Stephanie, I'm gonna dump your emails.
Oh.
Yes, I am, Stephanie.
Oh.
You know when you send me your picture, you were all desperate to show me what you look like.
Oh.
With your full name. I'm dumping that shit, bitch. I think it's time you learn a little bit of your nastiness that comes back to you.
What?
First name, last name.
I'll say I have this.
What?
Oh, I'm
Is it
dumping
more
the photos
people?
and everything,
Oh
bitch.
shit!
What?
I will, honey.
Shit.
I will. Desperate fucking people
Wow.
online. My asshole looks better than you, bitch.
Wow.
Make sure you watch me today. I'm dumping your shit.
Yeah.
You don't want me to dox you? Too late, bitch.
So I have a question. Does that constitute as harassing viewers? Does that constitute as harassing viewers, Hussy? Listen, I get it, Hussy. You have a lawyer. You have a dial a lawyer who's ready to file whatever the fuck you want. But I'm telling you, Hussy, karma is going to come your way. Illegal karma. This is not a threat. This is not harassment. Legal karma is going to come your way because all of this shit is going to come back to bite you in the ass. So continue filing this shit, but I'm telling you right now, Hussy, if I get any fucking document from you, from Maxwell, or anybody trying to rope me into some conspiracy theory, this is a promise to you and Snackwell. That will be the biggest mistake you've ever made legally. Because, Hussy, I am tired of your shit. You started all of this, and I can show a court that you started all of this. Now, I cannot speak for Maxwell. I cannot speak for Negs. I cannot speak for Carrie. But with me, you started this shit with me. So you are not going to intimidate me into silence the way you bullied your family, the way you bullied probably Vicky, the way you bullied so many others before me. It's not going to happen. So you can cry. You can play with your tiggle bitties until they're fucking blue. It's not going to happen. I'm not the people. Hussy, you know what? All I'm going to say is go fuck yourself. End of fucking story. Okay, so I was going to watch a bunch of stuff tonight, but apparently Hussy went live and raged about Negs, and I'm told I should watch that instead. One of the clips, the first two clips came from Angry Pistachio, but the fact that she's in here is a reminder of how absolutely desperate she is to make the money she clearly lost back in January. So I'm not going to give her that satisfaction or attention. So we're going to watch Hussy stream from this evening where he... So the clips I was going to play was Hussy announced last night where he was drinking from his red cup, of course, that Carrie Boo is going to get it. Carrie, I'm available as a witness, and I don't think there's any witness better than the co-plaintiff of this motherfucker who can sit on a stand and tell you everything he did for a year and a half, assigning dollars to tweets, antagonizing defendants, all of it. So if you do get something and you end up, you give me a call. Give me a call, because if none of that is going to help you, you know what will? The super chat he sent me 48 hours ago. That super chat is going to be his demise. Mark my words, Hussy. mark my words, that super chat you sent me, I'm going to, whether it's through Carrie, whether it's through my own workings, whether it's somebody saw it already and they're taking action, that super chat is going to be your demise. That was the stupidest thing you've ever done. But I've told you, dumbass, that you are an impulsive butthole who has never been told no in your life. And because your parents gave you everything you wanted, because your nanny wiped your ass into your 30s, you think you're gonna come in here and run a gambit on me? Fuck you, Hussy. It's not gonna happen. So go cry in Pistachio's stream like the little pussy you are. Go cry with Pistachio and kiss, kiss, kiss while you go in front of your audience and jiggle your titties and claim to be a victim. It's not gonna happen here, Hussy. Not today and not ever. Okay? You are lucky I don't have the energy or time to stream by you every fucking day, because just like your parents viewed you, I viewed you the same. Not worth my time. Let's watch this stream. Hussy apparently went fucking nuts earlier today, and I'm told that I'm going to waste my time if I don't watch this, so we're going to watch it. I downloaded it in case he makes it private, but it is, he went off on Negs. He lost his mind. I don't know. So, Negs, trigger warning. If you don't like Negs in this video, but apparently the Hussy rage is fantastic. So I don't know when to start. So I'm just going to start it here, I guess. And we're going to see where to go. Unless someone in chat can give me a minute or a timestamp of when to start, because I was bullied into watching this video. So I need some information. I need some info. Where do I start? I'm going to start at this stamp I'm here now before he starts reacting to Negs. And if this is the wrong place, just tell me. But this is where I'm going to start.
Your mouth.
Oh, maybe not. He's already mad.
To slander and defame me,
There
right?
we go.
Women.
Oh, and I also want to say something, Hussy. You talk a lot about slander and defame. And I heard a video this morning of you once again claiming that I called CPS and that I hired a private detective. Listen, I get it, Hussy. You're a reject who never finished your education or never learned street. So I don't know what your problem is. You're just a reject in general. I never called CPS and I never called private detectives, okay? You know this because the next day after the CPS text, I told you I would never do that. You, however, a few weeks later, told me to call a welfare check on them. And when I said to you, I wouldn't do that because that would traumatize the children, you told me, who cares? They would do it to you too. So for somebody who talks about defamation a lot, you sure love dabbling in the fucking arts.
You threatened to knock the women's teeth out of their mouth.
Here we go. Here we go. He's going to repeat everything that's been said for 10 fucking years.
Sorry, I just had a burrito. Hold on. I thought I saw Viking. Noxious Boo, hello. Good to see you. Hey, good to see you, honey. Drive in, be safe, sweetheart.
Girl, listen, I know I'm fired up today, but I'm just so tired of the legal threats. And honestly, it has just reminded me of how many regrets I have. I have so many regrets. You have no idea, because this man has shown himself to be nothing but a performative artiste. Because while I am out here looking for peace and I was hoping for just like an easy solution, he just wants money. And let me ask you a question, Hussy. Why are you not including the people who flat out have called you an alcoholic? There are smaller channels, and I'm not trying to get people in trouble, but I'm trying to make a point. You have said, Hussy, that there are people, you have complained about people in this space who have flat out said you're an alcoholic, and yet you're focused on me, Carrie, and Negs. Gee, it's almost like, just like with the last case, you don't actually care what people say about you, Hussy. You just want to know if the people who are saying it have something you can gain financially. Funny how you're targeting the 3 people who are doing better than you in every way, shape, and form. People who you think might have money, whether it be inheritances, whether it be parental money, whether it be money coming from parents to support children, and yet you'll listen to smaller channels say, yeah, you're an alcoholic, and you have nothing to say about that, Hussy. Why is that? Why are you only focused on people who you think you can financially gain from? Interesting. It's almost like you have a motive. Oh, wait, you do have a motive. You do have a motive, because you said it a couple weeks ago, and we have the clip that suing people has been financially beneficial for You even bragged about making $50,000 a year, which is crazy because you only allowed to make $2,800 a month, allegedly, in my opinion. Carrie said I had G-warts. I feel Gigi talked to my lawyer, by the way. Girl, you all sue each other. I'm not here to fight Carrie or defend Carrie. You want to sue Carrie, go sue Carrie too. Because you know what? Listen, Anja, if you're going to be mad about that, you can't be sitting in Hussy's chat because Hussy made up a whole fucking wart story about my ass. So Hussy's a piece of shit too. Pale Cosby, thank you for the GG Jules.
Good to see you. Hold on. Peggy Boo. My Peggy Sue. Good to see you. Hi.
Man, like literally, I don't stream yesterday. I don't stream most of today. And the first thing I see in all my DMs is Hussy suing everybody. Hussy's threatening you. Hussy's threatening this person. I'm like, we all know how much I love threats, right? We all know how much I love threats. we all know that, right? Sure.
Especially after I ate. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to just relax. I had half of a burrito. It was very good, by the way. The loser from India, right? I said, let him do his thing. Let him run his mouth. Because he...
All right, we're going to start here.
Right? I said,
Anja, they don't take seashells at goat milk. Damn it, Eric. Thank you for the super chat. I hate you, but we love you, though. Thank you so much. All right, listen, let's focus on Hussy, please. Hussy is the main attraction this evening.
let him do his thing. Let him run his mouth. Because he always gets himself in trouble. Hello, Serena. Hello, Katie. Never fails. He doesn't take any advice. He doesn't listen to the judge. When
the audacity. Oh, by the way, can I tell you the funniest thing I heard in a clip earlier? He was talking about GP. Y'all ready for this? Why are we getting ones in the chat? Is this a Kate Winslet thing? Kate Winslet, what are you doing? Kate, why are we getting ones in the chat? Why are we getting ones in the chat? Why are we getting ones in the chat? Who's starting shit? Anyway, you know what he said earlier today? Or yesterday, one of the clips? GP can't be trusted. Ready? Because when GP turns on you, he will tell everybody your secrets. I said this is AI, right? This has to be artificial intelligence, which is a stretch for a man like Hussy because there is no intelligence in that fat head of his. He really said that GP cannot be trusted because GP will turn around and sell your secrets or spill your secrets. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. This guy has sold more secrets than a Chinese spy to Congress. And this motherfucker is out here calling GP. I can't even take it.
Judge tells him, shut the fuck up. I'm sure DC told him, stop talking about Hussy because it cost a lot of money already when she was alive. And he didn't talk about me because she was alive. And she knew that she was the one that would have to cough up the money. Right? So now that she's not alive,
I can't take it.
He's back to being the asshole that he always was.
That's for you, Thomas. But then we have to get out with this because I cannot be on late. I got a long day tomorrow. I can't be on late. I got a long day. This is it. And then we got to go back to it. I got to take a sip of water anyways. It's fine. If you want to time out Anji to fuck with her, fine, but do not ban her from the channel, please. Plus, I believe she's a member. Like, I don't want to ban members. And honestly, I don't care that she supports Hussy. I really don't. She, like so many others before her, will wake up sooner or later.
This man has always been, if you want to call him a man, I mean, according to DC, she used to say, before they started dating, you're a failure as a man.
Yeah.
You're a failure as a worker.
Yeah.
You're a failure as a son.
Yeah.
You're a failure as a human being.
Yeah.
You're just an all-around failure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Remember that, Negs?
I thought she was a member. Maybe not.
You're a fail. And then she said, I'll give you credit for trying, but you're a failure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You threaten women.
Yeah.
You threaten to knock the women's teeth out of their mouth.
You talk to women like they're pieces of shit, Hussy. Like, again, I don't agree with anything Neg said years ago, but here's an argument that AP likes to make, right? AP, give me cash after 6 years of being a moral authority, pistachio. Homie. Yo, why can't talk, Hussy can't talk about Negs, but you want to talk about Hussy from years ago? Here's the problem. We're not talking about Hussy from years ago. We're talking about Hussy from 2026. And it's the same Hussy who cries whenever we bring up old videos of him. But he loves to bring up old videos of others. He's done it to myself. He's done it to Carrie. He's done it to Negs. So I don't understand the point you're trying to make, which is clear because I've never understood the point you're trying to make, which is why people told me to fucking leave you in the dust years ago, and I was stupid enough to keep you around. But hussies is a problem in 2026. So no, I don't care what Neg said years ago, because you know what? We already know. We already know what Negs did years ago. Carrie's haters already know what Carrie did years ago. But hussy is a whole ass problem in 2026. So I want to talk about hussy being a whole ass problem in 2026. And when he says but negs, I'm going to say but nothing. Because, wait for it, it's 2026. Hope that helps. Hope that helps you, homie.
Cigarette on French fried girls areola. You call people chomos. You call people predators. You call people pedos.
You, I just found out recently, have a whole video, hussy, of you calling DC a pedo lover and Negs a pedo over and over again. So it turns out, like with every other fight I've seen you be involved in, you are happy to sling shit. Look, hussy, we know what's going on here. You're happy to roll in the mud because you don't think someone's going to hire a lawyer. You don't. You think that you are free of legal repercussions. You think that nothing's ever going to happen to you legally. And you have Maxwell to file whatever you want. And you keep thinking that, hussy. You keep thinking that nothing can happen to you legally. Please. Because like with everything else I say, I like to see karma come organically. You have been happy to sling the shit. You have been, when I was sitting here saying, oh, I'm so upset, I can't deal, I can't see this shit anymore, blah, 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 blah. And you say, same, Gigi, same. Turns out it wasn't the same. You were right there saying crazy shit to people constantly. But because you have an attorney who works on contingency, your words, not mine, you feel comfortable in fucking with people and then running to Maxwell. But again, somebody's going to fuck with you back, hussy. And hopefully it's soon. Marie, thank Andre, even though everyone hates her for a membership. Just thank her, please.
You always bring up little boys. What'd you do to that little boy? What'd you do to that little boy? All this weird freaking shit. Donna, thank you for gifting one Loudmouth Hussy membership, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Daria, Six Sad World. You got the membership. Say thank you.
Oh, Daria. Daria hates you, hussy. Daria will never say thank. Daria, you in here? I'm so sorry. Daria will never say thank you to you. Daria cannot stand. Unless I've missed something. Daria was just here, right? Everyone knows Daria. We love Daria. Daria can't stand you. There will be no thank yous.
You too, Donna Boo, right now. Otherwise, she's going to take it back. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it.
Daria, are you here? Daria, the replay. Could you comment down below? Thanks.
This is something that he talks about a lot. Predator, chomo, all this shit. And that's another reason why I never liked his content. It rubbed me the wrong way.
Well, that's interesting because thank you so much, Channelist Dex. Battleborn Mama, please thank you, Channelist Dex, for the membership. That's funny you say that, hussy, because correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. He just said, I've never liked Negs' content. Weird. Because in the summer of 2021, you were attacked by Hater Nation / gorlworld / Big and Hypocrites because you paneled up with Negs, right? Didn't you? You had Negs on. You said you wanted to have an open conversation with him. You had a very friendly one. Oh, does your audience know that, hussy? Does your audience know that in the summer of 2021, you had Negs on your panel and you thought he was the greatest thing ever? Oh, but wait a minute. You've never liked him now, right? Of course. On brand for you, hussy. Carrie said, okay, well, listen, I'll just sue her. I don't know what to tell you. Thank you for the super chat.
Right? And then when I started to have back and
thank you for the super
forth
chat.
With him, he started to call me that shit too. He wouldn't stop.
Yes.
He's a freak.
Hussy is a fraud, Yato, in case you missed it.
I'm sorry.
Hey, shooter.
He is. He's facing criminal charges.
Yeah.
He might go to jail.
I think Hussy has said that probably 10 fucking times this week, and it's only Wednesday.
And this is Carrie's new friend.
Yeah, okay.
Carrie is aligning herself with someone that calls people predators and chomos with no proof.
And you literally did that to Negs in DC years ago, and it's in Anna Nicole's video. So thank you for coming to my talk.
Carrie, you feel confident enough that one day possibly he will never call you that? Really, Carrie?
Here's my answer. I'm going to tell you guys what I've been saying for years when a lot of you have said, Gigi, how can you forgive Negs and move on? Because I have no choice. Because I'm not going to make myself physically ill over internet nonsense. I'm not going to do that again. I already regret what I did with Hussey. I already regret all of it. But when I made the decision to move on from DC and Negs, I said, you know what? I have, and now that I'm doing my biopsies every 6 months, I'm not going to stay in a negative space. If Negs tomorrow decided he was going to start that shit with me again, I would ignore him. End of story. Like, I get some people need to stay mad at Negs and they want me to stay. I'm not telling anybody to like him. I'm not telling anybody to not be bad. You want to hate him? Hate him. But I'm going to need people to stop telling me, the GG, what to do. Yeah, I have to go every 6 months for Vicious Ryan. It's a long fucking story. Hussey sold that information and turned it into anal warts. But yeah, GP can't be trusted. I'm not going to foster that energy within any further. But again, I'm not telling anybody how to feel. I'm not telling anybody to just, embrace him. There's this cool little feature in YouTube called block. If you don't want to see him or you don't want to entertain him, just block him in the chat and you won't see his comments. He won't see your comments. It'll be great. But I cannot continue this level of negativity, because then you end up 54 miserable in a Section 8 high-rise like Hussey, or with cancer. Thank you for the super chat, Jay, for your commissary.
Ballsy of you. That's pretty ballsy. But I let him do a lot of talking.
Shut up,
months and months.
Next.
I've been documenting. I'm seeing what he's doing. I'm seeing what Gaining Ground is doing. And I'm seeing what Carrie is doing. They're working together.
I'm not working with them, and I'm going to say this again, Hussey. If you put that in a complaint, you better fucking deliver some kind of exhibit showing that to be true, because the countersuit for malicious prosecution will be swift, as will me filing for an anti-slap. If you're gonna put that in a complaint, you ogre in a cheap Party City wig, you better have an exhibit in there showing something. I cannot control Carrie sharing my streams. I cannot control Neg sharing. I don't share their streams, not because I have anything against them. I just usually don't share streams because I learned a long time ago, just do your own thing. People want to watch, great. People want to support. If people want to respond, great. I will share videos here. They're like comedy videos, like the video about the Miss Fussy's world. But outside of that, that's it. Not going to share that much stuff. But if you're going to put that in a complaint, Hussey, and I guess you, Snackwell, you best be sure there is a corroborating exhibit that has proof, because I have done no such thing. I don't like you, and I have many reasons why I don't like you, and I will sit in front of a judge with my medical records and my bank statements and all the nasty shit you said about my mother as reasons why I don't like you. And when I'm done, the judge will 100% agree with me that my commentary and criticisms of you are warranted. You are Foodie Beauty, okay? Be lucky that you're only Foodie Beauty to like 5 people. Because if the gods were just, if the universe were correct, you would have your own gorlworld community built around you with dozens of channels criticizing your stupidity, your antics, and your cow behavior. You should be thankful that it's only a handful of people doing it, but that's our right to do it, Hussey. So again, you and that little bow-legged leprechaun who dances in circles, I know you're both listening. If you're gonna put some shit about me in a complaint, get ready to prove it. And if you can't prove it, get ready to defend yourself in 2 suits.
To try to take down my channel, to try to ruin my reputation.
You are a Banavator. You shouldn't have a channel, and you ruined your reputation. I hope that helps.
To try to steal my community, to call my big donors' pay page, to intimidate them, to attack them.
You're going to tell a judge that? Oh, Your Honor, he called my big donors' pay pigs. The judge is going to look at you like we all do. Like, what the... I mean, you are... Maxwell can't be entertained. I refuse it, because I've met Maxwell. I refuse to believe Maxwell is not entertaining this. If he is, you're not telling him the whole truth.
Harass them so they could...
Show me where I've harassed a pay pig. All of those unfortunate looking women in your chat come from me. When I see one of their comments on screen or I hear them on panel, I respond to them. Period. If they don't like it, I suggest that they, like Charlene, encourage you to do content that a bitch ass like yourself can handle. Stick to MFW, stick to Rosie, because you love drama, but you don't like being the butt of drama. So you should go back to doing what you do best. Lazy content, grunting at Rosie, and calling MFW a drunk. And then your audience members will not be put in a position where they talk shit about me, and then I don't have to talk shit about them. Do you see how that works, Hussy? I know you love saying we have you archived, Gigi. Well, I have you archived too, Hussy. I've been downloading every stream and chat log, and I've screenshotted every screenshot you've highlighted. And my favorite one so far, Hussy, is the Monty stream you did. Remember? And you had your quote-unquote pay pigs in the chat saying my hard drives need to be checked. Yeah, I have proof of that too, Hussy, as you're crying about harassing pay pigs and look at what Carrie said and she influences the audience. Hussy, you're not an angel. You just have a free lawyer. But again, something tells me legal karma is gonna come a knocking. Thank you so much, Shooter. Microphone drop.
Walk away and stop donating because they don't want to be known as pay pigs, right?
What a bunch of pussies. I'll look at the judge and say, Your Honor, it sounds like they're a bunch of pussies. The judge will be like, I agree with you, Mr. GG.
She's going after every single one of my moderators at this point. 90% of them, Carrie has gone after, right?
Hussy, go after my moderators. They're all going to laugh in your face. Go after all my moderators. Moderators, wouldn't you love that? Texas, Kate, your channel's next, Dusty. Oh, go after my moderators, Hussy. Go after them. And they're all going to laugh in your face. Your moderators are puss bags who can dish it but cannot take it. Nobody cares.
She's going after A. She's going after David. She's going after Kyler. She's going after Fallon. She's going after Storm.
The same David who used to come to my channel and leave harassing comments. That David, also been archived, by the way. Anja, I'm sad that Carrie's manipulated you. Oh, Anja, this has nothing to do with Carrie. Please stop acting like Hussy, because the last person you want to be like in this world is Hussy. Please. Please. Next thing we know, we're going to see Anja in the Norwegian Uber asking a guy to coochie coochie at 5 a.m. Anja, control yourself. Get a hold of yourself.
She's gone after Raccoon Man. She's gone after all of them.
But thank you for the super chat.
All of them. Right?
Funny, because I heard Raccoon Man voluntarily dipped because he said that you were bad for his mentals and his health. Who said that? Do you guys remember? Somebody said that he... thank you, Sama. Hussy and David couldn't even take a timeout. Raccoon Man walked away because you became too negative or something and he couldn't handle it for his health. But sure, that's our fault too. Okay.
She's promoting Negs. She's promoting Gigi.
Good.
And she's sitting there enjoying my numbers going down. Well, bitch, let me fucking tell you something. Let me fucking tell you something.
Is this the part where you're going to try to convince us all that it's a crime for us to laugh at you destroying your own channel that you shouldn't even have anyways because you're benefiting? I don't know what you're going to say, Hussy. Negs and Carrie are benefiting. Great. So if they decide to sue you for loss of damages, you can use the same argument on them. I agree with you 100%. If they're benefiting, great. There's your argument in court. But you're the one wielding Maxwell around, okay? You're the one wielding Maxwell when you shouldn't even have a channel. So, yeah, we're laughing at your numbers and your money going down, and that is our God-given right to do so. I believe it's been that way since Cain killed Abel or vice versa. It's just the way it is. That's not a crime to laugh at you because karma, your karma, is well-deserved. But I'm excited to hear you tell us how it's going to be criminal.
All this fucking days you've been saying pride cometh before the fall, bitch?
Yeah.
Well, that's you.
That's not going to happen.
That is fucking you.
It's not going to happen.
I've kept my mouth shut for a very fucking long time.
Since when?
Okay?
Since when?
That is 100% projection, and
Since
you will find
when?
out soon.
Should I make an Anja helicopter next? I think so, Kate.
And that is not a physical threat. Okay?
I do hope, actually. Carrie, I'm not going to lie. I hope you get served, and I and people here will help you file the anti-slap. Because the fact that he goes into... He was just... We can use the super chat from 2 nights ago. I think that would be a very good example of why he should no longer be allowed to file lawsuits without a permission. Because he literally... To use... How do I say this gently without getting in trouble? To weaponize somebody you sued is insane. To try and weaponize somebody that you sued, somebody you bragged about suing constantly, to try and weaponize them... is insane. To cozy up to them is insane. And I feel like that right there shows that he is not taking any of this seriously. The lawsuit dropping, it's tragic. The $5 super chat on June 6th. I don't think the anti-slap would be very hard to do. And if I have to help raise money for Carrie to get a lawyer to file it properly, I will help. I will forego my super chats and AdSense for a month if it's gonna help anti-slap hussy. 110%.
You are not going to sit over here and say that I'm doing this and lie without any fucking proof and be the next fucking... See, Negs used DC, right? And DC got in trouble. Negs used DC to slander and defame me, right? And she did that to appease Negs. That's what you're doing. How did it work out for DC? Did it work out for her, Carrie? You have the fucking audacity to bring up everything from 4 years...
I just want to remind you, Carrie, too, that when he files whatever and says that your comments about the photo cost him money... You really just have to. You probably all you really have to do is file to have it dismissed by stating that he is ban evading. You cannot lose damages when you're ban evading. That's all you have to say is be like, it's physically impossible for this man to suffer damages because he's lying when he says it's his business. It's not his business. It's a business. It's David's husband's business, first of all. So that's a lie on the complaint. So if he does use that lie again, you can use that against him. And then the other issue is that he shouldn't be making money, period. So the fact that David and his husband are sending him money, that's a problem. Because that money is generated by him hosting a YouTube channel, which he's not allowed to do. Go ahead and give it to Snackwell. And go ahead, tell me I'm wrong. I'm waiting for his response in an email anyway. So maybe if he responds, then we'll have that conversation next. Thank you for the super chat again, Anja. Oh, Anja, Jesus, take the wheel. I posted a video where I showed Hussy how to treat a cab driver, though. He on my main block channel. Carrie's simps taking over. Just wait and see. But I love you, GG. Making Anja fart in Carrie's. All right, here you go.
I would love it for Anja to fart in your face, bitch.
Thank you, Anja. Go fart in Carrie's face, please.
Years ago, that has been put in front of a...
Correct, Farrakhan. Did you hear what I said? Did you guys who are actually listening to me hear what I said? It's like when Pistachio takes half the things I say and ignores the half that makes her look like a dumbass. I literally said, Negs and Carrie, great, they're ban evading. If they decide to sue people for loss of income, then that can be used against them as well. But there's only one ban evader in these here parts, who is suing people for damages. And that is Loudmouth Hussein. Do I have to say it again? Because I'm tired of repeating myself.
Shut. And you are going to play some fucking too big street uneducated judge and make shit up and say this is wrong and this should have been that and that should have been that. Who the fuck are you? You stuck your nose in some place that you should have never done. You should have never done. I feel
attacked, Zach.
Okay? So, Gigi, Negs, Carrie, all you three musketeers, all your numbers, whatever super chat that you're getting is not going to add up to what I get from you guys.
You're not getting a fucking dime from me other than smacked around metaphorically in a courtroom. You're not getting shit, hussy. If you think I'm going to pay damages to a ban evader because I react to his channel, I don't know if you've got liquid courage going on in this stream. I don't know if Maxwell hasn't responded to you and you're just losing your shit. You're not getting a fucking dime from me. You fucking uncircumcised penis in a wig with sunglasses. Okay, sir? I have not defamed you. I have not slandered you. I have not worked against you. I gave you grace for 9 months by pretending you didn't even exist. You came at me and you caused me a huge fucking headache, which again, stay tuned for that news. And when I tell everybody, it's going to make a whole lot of sense why I'm doing what I'm doing, criticizing you. And people are actually probably going to applaud me for having the restraint that I had. And let me tell you, that will come up in court too, my friend, should you want to serve me a complaint. Because I don't even think you know the extent of the bullshit that you caused. But it's going to be revealed one day soon, sir. So you're not getting a dime out of me. You're a ban evader. You're an evil, horrible human being, and you're a monster, hussy. Send that to Snackwell. The way you treat people, the way you look down on people, and let's not forget, you treated that server like a piece of shit, and Maxwell called you rude. And if you think I won't petition to have you on the stand saying that didn't happen, followed by Maxwell under oath, who will say it happened, because I highly doubt he's gonna perjure himself for you. Because remember, hussy, Miss Jones was there as well. There's a third party. You are sorely mistaken. This is not a game you want to play with me, hussy. Do you hear me? This is not a game you want to play with me, hussy. Because you know what happens when I get fucking annoyed. You twist my arm enough, and I take action. And the last thing you want to do, hussy, is be sitting in a defendant's chair when I'm handing a judge my medical information, and you have to explain the anal warts thing. And I'm looking forward to you trying to convince a judge that I said to you that a doctor told me it's cauliflower bumps. You dumbass.
Let that fucking sink in. This whole shit started with Negs bringing up the past. Everything that we have already settled. Right, Negs?
All you do is you just spent 3 days watching the Antichrist a year after you said she shouldn't be around minors and should be in jail, by the way. You just spent the last 3 days watching the Antichrist talk about old shit nobody cares about. Oh, but we can't talk about your old shit, hussy. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. This vacation of mine, this little sabbatical can't come at a better time because he is beginning on my last motherfucking nerve. Thank you so much, Tazzy One. I popped into his MFW chat. 010 super chat targets the buzzer hit. As the buzzer hit, womp womp, probably what set him off. Maybe, I don't know, nor do I care.
You're playing clips from 4 years ago and counting threats that I made 4 years ago about lawsuits. How were those lawsuits a threat, bitch? I sued your fucking ass.
Lies. You sued DC. Lies. You sued DC. And Snackwell worked Negs into the settlement. Can we stop lying? You gonna put that in a complaint too? Because that too will be perjury.
Yeah, I sued DC, but I put you into the fucking complaint. So if you
so you didn't sue Negs. Great. I'm glad you corrected yourself.
The agreement, I take you to court too. And you did break the agreement. Great. Shocker. Fucking shocker. Because you can't control.
Funny, because I'm pretty sure you may or may not have an agreement that you've broken twice this year. And I may or may not have sent that to your attorney. I'm just saying. Maybe your attorney won't care, which he should, because he used to be my attorney. And if he disregards that and treats it like nothing, I might have an issue with that, and I might take my own action with the bar, just FYI. Because even though the case is closed, he's still my attorney. And if I feel you are jeopardizing something for me, I hope that he takes action on it, because he is your attorney. So I'm waiting for his response. And if I don't get his response, I might have to go above his head. Because, again, what you did 2 days ago, completely unacceptable. So don't sit here talking about breaking contracts when I'm pretty sure I provided your attorney 2 instances in 2026 of you breaking a contract. Not me. Not me, hussy. You. So I'm waiting for Maxwell's call back. He better probably email me back soon. In case you talk to him tomorrow. I need an answer. Because I need to understand what you're doing. I need Maxwell to explain to me what you are doing.
Comes out of your mouth. Yeah, you have freedom of speech, Negs. Of course you have freedom of speech. But you say what you want to say, you gotta pay. You understand me? You gotta pay.
He's not gonna pay shit because he hasn't done anything to you recently. If his son was 16 in that photo, this is not a defense of Negs, but if his son was 16 in that photo, and he said to Carrie, my son was 16 in that photo, what are you gonna sue Negs for? What are you going to sue Next for?
It's not taking away freedom of speech. You can't slander people. Okay? So when is...
Oh, but you can. You can. You can ask why I was looking for CP in a hard drive when you know that story was bullshit, right? You can lie and say I had anal warts. You can lie and say I'm hiding money from the government, which, by the way, again, implicates your attorney because you're now implying that Maxwell helped me cover a crime. You can lie and say I called CPS. You can lie and say I hired a private detective. But nobody could do it to you. Again, hussy, somebody's going to fuck you up legally. I'm not saying I know anything. I know nothing. But I have this feeling that somebody's going to fuck you up legally. Because it has to happen soon. Somebody's going to do it. Somebody's going to do it.
These lawsuits going to stop? You know what? When people like you, Carrie, and whoever else fucking stops the slander. That's when it's going to fucking stop. Until then, have fun.
Great.
Have fucking fun.
Great.
All right. So, he's been going on about me. I'm telling you, this man, he has a crush on me. I honestly believe
that. Everybody wants to bang hussy. We're all feeders all of a sudden. Everybody wants to bang hussy. Me, Kay, Winslet, Negs, Gary, Michael, Eric. Your channel is next. Texas 1, Belinda. We all are suddenly have feeders. Everybody has a... You know what's crazy? For a man who has so many admirers, why are you alone? Why are you alone? Why do you go to bed crying every night? Your words, not mine. Why do you wake up alone? Why is your whole life online? Why do you go to the bars alone? Why do you have to wear a disguise when you go out? Why are you so insecure? Make it make sense.
He has a crush on me. He loves. I could just tell. He looks at me like I'm a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
He really.
Yeah, I think that's probably your BMI. It's the fat content.
He fucking does. Every fucking video is about me. Every fucking video, he is talking about
you.
me.
You just said you were gonna go to MFW content now. What is the difference? And you think this isn't gonna come up in a courtroom? You think this is not gonna come up in a courtroom, hussy? You want to do MFW now, and I see you watching Alex Glitter's videos, by the way. Naughty, naughty. As you're sitting there claiming that you're afraid of Negs and me and Carrie. Naughty, naughty, hussy. We see what you're doing, hussy. Now you're cozying up to Alex Glitter because of her audience, and you think a court's gonna believe you that you're in fear of your life? That you are just so scared and you're emotionally traumatized? You go through fucking enemies like I go through underwear on a weekly basis. You literally will hate someone on a Monday, want to sue them on a Tuesday, and then on a Friday they're unblocked because you think you can use them. So explain to us, hussy, us peasants, explain to us stupid people, hussy, what is the difference between you going Foodie Beauty or Rosie or MFW all the time and us talking about you? I'll wait. I know you're remedial. It'll take you a while to complete a sentence. I'll wait.
Or my supporters. Look, coming after Fallon.
It's not that I don't have to wait, Blank. I'm just being strategic. So just trust the process. I'm being strategic, Blank. Just trust me.
Why are you coming after Fallon? You went after Charlene for years and years. Now you're coming after Fallon because Fallon gives me super chats? You're jealous that I get $100 super chats from Fallon?
No. My issues with Fallon is because her fucking mouth are as big as her teeth. Because every time she shows up on panel and my name comes up, she's got something to say. You want to know how she bought my attention? This time, by bringing my mother into it. What she should have said was, I don't think we should be talking about this man's mother. Like, really, no. But instead, oh yeah, facts. It's factual information. So if she's gonna sit there with her Chris Watt loving ass giant gums and rotted out teeth, looking like Skeletor's half-sister who was abandoned at the firehouse, and talk about my mama, I'm gonna talk about her. That's how this works, hussy. No one's attacking Fallon. The bitch is clearly bored and unfulfilled in her life, and I get it. I wouldn't want to talk to my mother either if she spent all day enabling a 350-pound weirdo and lusting and finger-banging herself to Chris Watts photos. I get it. But if she wants to sit there and do that all day, then she's going to be talked about, period. She can threaten me, my non-existent cats, my dead grandmother's all she wants. She runs her mouth. And I get it. It's a huge fucking mouth. Bitch wants to be a part of my story so bad. And I understand. Because for the first time in Fallon's life, she'd be part of a literate story, right? I know. My story is not illiterate, full of broken sentences and non-coherent paragraphs. And I get why Fallon wants to be a part of it. But then she has to accept the fact that when she runs her mouth, I'm going to run my back. And I'm sorry that I do it better than the two of you. I'm sorry that I do it better than the two of you. That is not my fault. Blame God. He gave me the gift. Thank you. Who gave you the membership? Pill Cosby received a membership. Oh, okay. So your channel is next. Lulu, thank you, channel is next, for gifting a membership. Pill Cosby, thank Jay for gifting a membership. Is that everything? I feel like I'm missing something. Shooter McGavin with the 5 gifted memberships. Sometimes when we touch. Hold on. Oh, I'm running. Hold on. Let me do this first. Shit. Where is it? Angie, thank you for the 30 jewels. Much appreciated. And now we'll go back to Shooter McGavin. Grim Thing, Ebb and Flow, Amy H, Squishy, and Pretty Sweet P. Thank Shooter McGavin All-Star for giving you 5 memberships. I'm so sick of this Fallon bullshit. She never shuts up. She's like a wind-up toy from hell. I mean, it is so annoying. She runs her mouth, runs her mouth. Then she has the audacity to issue threats. Ma'am, you need to threaten your dentist because clearly something's wrong.
Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to do? Look, coming after Fallon. Then again, all hussy.
And Fallon's lucky I haven't made a video about Fallon because I guarantee you my drags would make her cry harder than she's probably crying right now. I just don't feel like wasting the time on her because she's dumb.
Fallon crying. Look when Huss doesn't talk about me. Where is it? 360
the
views.
Honesty's too
all Hussy.
much.
Fallon.
Okay,
Hussy.
look at your channel now, Hussy. It's the same shit.
Hussy. I haven't said a fucking word. Hussy.
And just an FYI, I'm purposely not putting Hussy in my titles. I'm purposely using a much better looking of drag queen Hussy in my thumbnails just to prove a point that people just cannot stand this man. Like I have been working with purpose. I hate to use that term because it sounds like my ex fraudulent friend. But I've been working with purpose because Hussy's convinced that it's just because he's in the thumbnail and it's just because the test. So I've purposely been leaving his name out as much as possible, just to prove a point. And the point's been proven. Oh, 30%.
Who's
yes,
this?
they do.
Loudmouth Hussy and Blaze crash out. Oh,
yep.
Okay. Hussy. The man is out of his fucking mind.
Because he's making videos about you? Your claim to fame was foodie. I mean, dude, shut up.
Okay, so let's see. See, I don't want to do the drama. I really don't.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Bullshit. Shut up. I am so tired of this bullshit. You want to do the drama because your non-drama content is even worse than, which is crazy because your drama content is pretty fucking bad. Your issue is you wanted to do the drama when you thought you were on top, when you were dragging me, when you were dragging Carrie, when you were getting better views than us. You were all about the drama. Oh, I love the drama. I love the drama. I love the drama. I believe he even said something like, it's the drama community, you fuck. Was that not Hussy? But now that his little plan to turn on everybody to build his little welfare empire has crumbled around him, he suddenly no longer wants to do the drama. Bullshit. You love the drama. You just hate that you suck at it now and that we're better than you are at it. And if you think a court is going to get me to stop doing what I love to do, which is dragging you for your words and your actions, you are insane. You need to go to Ireland and go dance in circles with the bow-legged leprechaun until you both pass out and wake up with some common sense.
Okay? I've been doing Shani and Rev for 2 fucking years. Very happy. I like it that way. Now they're not around. We do a little bit of this and we do a little bit of that. But to go back 4 years and react to garbage.
Oh, somebody doesn't like his bullshit being brought back to the present. Well, it's a good thing you got Angry Pistachio over there playing stupid to defend you in front of 24 people. How's that working out for you, big guy? You want to bring up everyone else's old shit, right? Oh, look what Carrie said. Look what Gigi attacked the Indiana poverty pigs. You want to do that nonsense, but we can't talk about you. Well, that doesn't seem very fair, Hussy. You think this shit's not going to be shown up in a court? What do you think? Maxwell's going to put muzzles on us in a court? Okay, good luck with that.
That's no growth.
Thank you, Angie.
That's not a lesson learned. It is nuts. It is nuts. I'm not saying don't react to me, but this particular jerk has some fucking balls. And
if he was the one getting 300 viewers and I was getting 80 viewers, Shooter, he would talk about me every day. If he was the one getting 300 views and Negs was getting 30 views, he would talk about Negs every day. Same with Carrie. There's a reason why he doesn't want to sue the smaller channels to say he's an alcoholic, because that's not worth it for him. He wants to teach us a lesson for doing better than him now, because he was supposed to be doing better than us. And I also think he believes the three of us has money he could get his hands on over my dead body. There will be no mediation, there will be no settlement, and there will be no jury, because I will ask for a bench trial. I want the judge, one person and one person only, to see your crazy ass in a wig get exposed. I don't want to risk that out of the 10 people, there might be 3 mentally unwell ones. No, I want a bench trial. One judge only, hearing all the evidence and saying you're a hypocrite. But I wish you well.
Bring up what we have already settled in court. To bring that particular fucking shit up.
And by the way, you settled shit with DC in court. Whatever Neg said was not settled in court. You settled what DC said in court. You just worked into the settlement that Negs can't talk about you. So I don't know why he keeps saying this stuff came up in court, because as far as I know, Negs was never a defendant. But okay.
Fallon, thank you so much for gifting a Loudmouth Hussy membership.
Of course. God bless you, Fallon.
Braindead got the membership. Say thank you to Fallon right now, otherwise she's taking it back.
Yeah.
For this idiot, and now to tie Carrie into it, so she could fucking say that I'm sexualizing fucking minors, and then he carries on like this? No, bitch. No, bitch. No. Lying to your audience about me every single fucking day? Every single fucking...
Okay, you love beating on Carrie. Fine. My turn. What have I lied about? Did you see my receipts on the last stream, Hussy, where I pulled up all the streams about you wanting to send Yaba super chats, you wanting to brag to Yaba from sock accounts, letting her know that FFG was live and had more viewers, you comparing Yaba's viewers with... did you miss that stream? So what is it that I have lied about? Can we stop beating on Carrie? I know you love beating on Carrie. Metaphorically, on the interweb, Stackwell, not physically. What have I lied about with you? That's what I need you to address. Stop being a big guy. Like, I get it. Your circumference is fucking huge. Stop being a big guy and going after women. Can you come after me now? What have I lied? Don't watch an old Antichrist stream, because in case you noticed, Hussy, nobody tuned in. Nobody cared except for the anti-Semitic bigot, racist Emma, and some other weirdo. Nobody else cares. By the way, I love that you've accepted her into your community. It's doing wonders for your reputation. What have I lied about? Can you do me next? Just talk. Present day, not where I did 5 years ago, not where I farted 8 years ago. What have I lied about when it comes to you? It should be a very easy task for somebody of your mental capacity.
Day you're lying to my fucking audience, and I've let you run your fucking cocksucker. I really do hope you end up in jail. I really fucking do hope. You're a fucking loser. You always have been a loser.
Well,
you know mad. That the fucking internet has.
Well, he's mad.
Okay, but enjoy your 15 minutes.
He's mad.
Of fame, because this is
not. I mean, it's better than the 6.5 you got, Hussy. But I didn't have my damn drum roll ready, motherfucker. Oh man.
Not going to get you what you want next. I'm telling you now.
You can't.
Let's watch this.
Always get what. So you're gonna watch him. He's harassing you. He triggers you. You want him in jail. He's dangerous. But let's watch him. Okay, that makes so much sense. But again, this just goes to show, again, more proof that you're not actually affected by any of this. It's content for you. These court cases, in my opinion, they're just content for Hussy. We learned that, right? Hussy, if we make this phone call, please don't make content of it. I promise. Next day, video on Patreon. Hussy, if I join you in this entanglement, please don't make content. I promise. Non-stop videos about it. It's just content. It's just content. That's all it is. It's content for him. It serves him two purposes. Content, because people will want to tune in for court updates, and a potential settlement. That's it. Nothing else. He's never been bothered. Ever. Ever. And I don't even want to say in my opinion. I'll say that in front of a judge with my hand on the Bible. Bible, Quran, any of it. Give me all the religions. Hand. I'll swear it all up and down. He's never cared about any of this because, again, how do you claim Tragic is so dangerous that he swatted you and you want him in jail, and then you're like, hey, Tragic, you're so charming. Here's $5. What? And you don't think a judge is not going to hear that and think, sir, are you here wasting my time?
Shooter, I appreciate you giving some memberships right over to Last Call, Penny Royalty, Good Old Bug, Huck, and Miss Twatty Waffle. Oh.
By the way, someone let my ex-friend know this is probably the first time I'm watching like a Neg stream longer than like 30 seconds. And again, that's not a stream at Dig at Negs. I don't really watch Carrie that much. I don't really watch a lot of streams because I like to go into shit without knowing what's going on. And I also don't have the mental capacity at times to watch things that are not like product reviews and stuff. But I know she likes to believe, or likes wants someone to believe that I'm over here watching all the streams. So congratulations, Hussy. You got me to watch a next stream, Hussy. All you're doing, Hussy, is getting people to watch and listen to the people that you don't want them to listen to. Congratulations, you're doing great, sweetie. I'm sorry, wait. You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Yes, everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at a very sloppy, drunk Hussy. A very, very, very sloppy, drunk Hussy, of course.
You know, let me tell you something. Yeah, I drink when I go out, but you know what? I don't give drinks to fucking 16, 17-year-old. I don't give dime bags to fucking 16, 17-year-old. When I'm
you just said you don't want... Never mind.
26, I don't have fucking...
Never mind.
Minors as friends.
Never mind.
Younger friends, Negs. That's the fucking difference.
Yeah.
So yeah, ain't nothing wrong with getting drunk, you dumb ass.
I don't see nothing wrong.
Why were you giving dime bags
with
to fucking 16, 17-year-olds? Isn't 16 a fucking minor?
Isn't it crazy to hear Hussy give a speech about how old videos and old stories shouldn't matter, and then his go-to is always an old story and old video? I can't. Why will God bestow common sense and self-awareness on this man? Like, I don't even want peace in the Middle East anymore. Just God, bestow some self-awareness a lot about Hussey. Amen.
Why were you doing that? So you have a problem with me getting drunk and going on panel and having a good time. But what you do is not fucking weird?
I don't think anybody has a problem. I don't have a problem with you doing it. I think you do your best work when you waste it on camera. I think you do your best work. I think you are your own worst enemy. And I think you make everyone else's jobs easier. I mean, go for it. Drink. Svetka it up. Svetka it up, Hussey. I don't have an issue with it. Like I said, some of your best content this year has been your party streams because you have no self-control when you drink, and I think you're a lush. I don't think you're an alcoholic, only because I've met you in person, but I think you're a lush. So I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I say keep going, don't stop. Don't stop.
Look at this fucking loser.
Look at him.
Living in a drug-infested fucking cornfield, poverty-stricken. He says all the people in his area are predators and weird people like that.
Are you mad? I think he's mad.
On Peanuts, Panel, Pistachio. I'm sorry. And somewhere in the stream, Greg, the Rooter Bandit.
Oh, God.
Requests that Hussey shakes his C-cups at him, and he obliges him. Now,
if it comes to that's fucking funny shit, and you loved it, right? You fucking watched it, right? You sucking on that dick every fucking time you get on someone's panel and embarrass.
Oh, my God. I don't think your therapy's working.
Just make a fool out of your damn self.
I don't think.
What's wrong if I have to show my chest? You ain't never been to the beach. You ain't never been to the fucking pool.
Well, to be fair, your chest does look like it belongs on a Playboy cover. I mean, it's not really normal, but okay.
I will probably blur it or not play it. However.
Meanwhile, you're fucking showing your penis on Discord, right? Oh, so my chest, a man's chest, that I can literally go outside and dance and twerk and all that shit with my fucking titties outside is a fucking problem to you.
Please don't do that. Oh, God. I feel like somebody would call the police for indecent exposure. Hussey, can we be real here? You look like you have a female chest. Can we stop? I saw a photo of you on Twitter or something. Literally, I thought it was a woman. I was like, oh, who's that woman with a 5 o'clock shadow? It was you. Like I don't think you are walking around shirtless in New York. Like, I don't think you're doing that because I do believe you would be mistaken for a female, and I believe you'd be arrested for it, which is crazy to me because if men can go topless, let women go topless. Who cares? Let it all hang out.
But your dick hanging all around the internet is okay. That's okay. Right. Okay. Sure. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That's the version.
Whatever. What we will do is clip it and put it on the Twitch or in the Discord.
Not good.
Unless somebody already has it.
Not good.
In that case, I will share it. Just bit my mouth. That's when I stop chewing gum.
Good. Bite it again, Dave.
So, ow. Missing teeth. That's right. Make fun of that. Okay, so since the flood has receded, everything was moist.
It looks like it's Teller. It does.
And
why are you trying to be Hussey? Every fucking time I watch you, you're always saying and doing shit that I do.
You mean like what? Use words? Breathe? Blink? Smell?
You're a fucking fan. And if you're going to do it, put fucking respect on it and do it right. Don't be no fucking trailer park fucking...
Can you define doing it right? Does that mean doing it with government benefits? What does doing it right mean?
Hillbilly fucking Hussey, okay?
Bacteria and waste and chemicals is in the air, and everybody's getting sick, including your boy, Eddie Jeezy. Last night, I think I got off my stream about 6 o'clock. I could barely hold my eyes open, right? And of course, when midnight rolls around, there I am like...
Excuse me, I'm
I woke up this morning, felt like dog shit, still feel rough, but hey, streaming isn't all that hard. How is it? So, all right, thank you very much. Bethlehem coming in with that $4.99. All right, let's see what we got here. We got OGD, Renee, Isabella, just visiting this place, Schrodinger's.
Look at you. Is OGD D. Higgins? If so, then he definitely clenched his butthole on that one. I think it is, right?
Recliner got boobies. Everybody loves boobies. The one and only Anna Nicole, Little Red Dress, Shoot out McGavin, Hey Marie. Secretary of War, Bethlehemist, Lorraine Murda, the one and only YouTube himself, McHenry Cruiser. Charming Line, we'll just call you. I almost called you Charming, but whatever, one and the same, right? Yes, got Elizabeth.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
What else we got? We got the people coming in.
I'm making raspberries. I'm not farting. I'm just making raspberries because he's not even doing anything.
All these people that don't fucking like him, he knows that. How does that make you fucking feel? That the only reason you have those people in your chat is because they don't like Sam and Yaba now?
I'm pretty sure it's because they don't like you. The stream was about you. Why are you making this about the Indian of poverty? Because Hussey, they're never going to promote you. Behind the scenes, they're loving that you're a useful idiot because they're cowards. I know how they operate. But publicly, they're not going to promote you. They're not going to do it, Hussey. So this simping, groveling you're doing to them is never going to happen. Like, it's just not. You're only going to get behind the scenes support. And, I mean, their flying monkeys will come in, like Lisa and Drunk Shrek, but they're not going to give you an audience. The support group is not going to hear about you. The bitch renegades, whatever the hell she's calling her dead channel, they're not going to hear about you. Like, you look stupid continually to bring their names up. They don't care. They care, don't get me wrong, let me lie. but they don't care enough to support you because they know you have nothing. You're not effective. They're just hoping that you could trigger me, and you're not. So it's just like, it's just a wasted time. It's just everyone's wasting their time. I don't get my phone. BRB.
You haven't changed. You've gotten worse. They never fucking liked your ass. You've been on fucking 10 people in your chat for years and years, right? Now that they don't like me, they think promoting you and, oh, you're such a good change person to get at me, they're going to fucking pretend they like you. Go for it, bitch. Go for it. I don't play games online. I do legal stuff. So have your fun. Just have your fun. Really. Enjoy.
Sturdy Uncle Sal again. All right,
you are
cool.
such a cow. You are such a cow. I don't play games. I don't play games a lot. I do legal stuff. You are such a cow. An absolute moo cow.
Good child, Filipino, because the best Peter.
Oh, there we go again. There we go again. Mm-hmm.
Reoffend. That's right. So, that was last night was a hot
No.
mess for the three splooges.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go out on a limb here since we're just saying things as reactors now. And not like I'm lying, but Pistachio seemed pretty chipper last night. Pretty chipper. Hey, Carrie, how you doing?
Look at you, Carrie. Look, the guy that got you in
Carrie,
serious fucking trouble. Hey, yes. Love that for you, boo. Love that for you.
She seemed rather chipper last night. Still belligerently mad. Still mad, still yelling, still a hypocrite, still a liar.
And you're still facing criminal charges, and you still gonna wait. So what? She's mad. So what? She's a hypocrite. You all of that in a bag of chips, honey. You might be going to jail.
Oh, he literally. I keep saying this in every stream, but I feel like tonight might be the night that he pops his stomach staple. I feel like tonight might be the night that he pops his stomach staple.
Yep.
Seemed awfully chipper last night. I couldn't tell. She'll turn her camera on as she's slagging off on everybody's looks, and every picture she posts is 2 inches from her retina. And 10 years old. Or a picture of a picture of a picture.
Well, you know what? That's more than what Carrie posts. That's more than what Carrie posts. And look at you. Next was calling Michael a PDF before Carrie was still a minor when her. Oh, look. Yeah, this is the problem with this guy. That's all he fucking does. Why is it, Negs? Why is it that you can't keep that word out your fucking mouth? Huh? I always looked at you funny, but this is a lot of people are telling you that that's all you fucking talk about.
In your face, bitch.
Scary. Very scary.
A la Hussy style. What's up, Carolyn? Welcome.
It's so crazy, Hussy. You're making all these legal threats. You're screaming about these people. You're watching them even though you claim you're going to sue them, and still nobody's tuning in. When are you going to realize that what you're doing is just not... And I get like Pistachio and Greg are telling you you're doing great. That's awesome, because look at them. They're doing fantastic as well. When are you going to realize none of this is going to work? And then what are you going to do when the lawsuits blow up in your face? Not physically. This is not a threat, Snackwell. Metaphorically, like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when this all turns around on you and the court system realizes that you have filed, 5 or 6 lawsuits in the last 3 years? One of them was improperly served this year. The other one was dismissed, and then you went on to send the defendant money with an offer to work with them. What are you going to do when all of that is revealed, Hussy? I guess we'll find out.
So, Hussy was so drunk, guys. He was so fucking drunk.
Yep.
I mean, I've seen this guy at every phase of drunk, but I mean, this was bad.
Really? Did I give any drugs or alcohol to a 16 or 17-year-old Negs? Oh, that Hussy was drinking. Oh, this was bad. Not as bad as the shit that you fucking do.
Oh. That was a warranted delete. Let's not call people skanks. My monster supporters, please. Like, that's ridiculous. Everybody relax.
Oh, Hussy was drunk. That
was warranted.
Bad, but me facing criminal charges. Nobody cares. No, you are a fucking monster, my dude.
He had a little. I'll just tell you right now. He's so full of shit. But towards the end, he's been baiting everybody with some good news. You know what his good news was?
What?
I think we all called it.
What?
He talked to Maxwell. No, he did not. He did not. He could say.
Really?
Look.
He knows it's not. He knows I did talk to him. That's why he has to put his head down when he says it, because he can't say.
I mean, he probably did talk to Maxwell, but I don't know what Maxwell's going to do with this information. You're going to sue people because people in his chat talk shit and get talked about. You're going to claim there's a conspiracy theory, but there's no proof. And I want to remind you again, Hussy, I was Maxwell's client, and maybe he feels he can include me in something. I mean, there's so many avenues I'm going to have to explore with you. And good thing I know a lot of lawyers who are going to be able to help me fill out all the forms. They can't represent me here in New York, but they'll be able to help me figure out the appeal process, the slap process, and the disqualification process, because I just don't think he should be qualified, or he will be able to be qualified to represent you against me. Now, against Negs and Carrie, sure, I guess I think they'll have their own arguments to throw this out the door, but it's just not going to happen with me. I mean, you guys can try. We'll see what happens, I guess. I don't know.
With confidence, because he knows he's talking out of his fucking ass.
We're not sure, Blank. We're not sure.
Yes, David could confirm.
Somebody called Texas want to speak.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, but I love that. I love that. Like you said, Negs, stop telling people you're going to sue them. Only I can tell people I'm filing class action lawsuits. Right? Right?
He's power hungry. He's drunk on power. Drunk on power. You hear that, Snackwell? Not drunk alcoholic, drunk on power.
But telling someone you're going to sue them if they slander you is harassment.
No. Threatening to sue people who are not slandering you, that's harassment. You keep threatening me with legal action. Now you're threatening me with crazy shit from 2 nights ago, which, again, we'll see what happens with that. 2 instances, by the way, this year, and I hope people have taken notice of both instances. That's harassment. You are legit harassing me, Hussy, because you don't like what I have to say about you. You're mad that you did this crazy shit to me in August, and I shut my mouth for 9 months, and now you're mad that I came back, and I'm reacting to you, and people are loving it, and you can't handle it. Your ego cannot stand it. What you're doing to me is right. I can't speak for Carrie and Negs, but what you are doing to me is absolutely harassment. You are trying to intimidate me with the legal system, and it's not going to work because I have done nothing wrong.
Make a fool out of yourself.
But let David keep telling you I did. It'll work out well for everybody, including Noel, who's owns your channel and has been collecting money for you for about, let's see, April, May, June, July, August, about 17 months. Yes, I even remember the month too. That's how much I was paying attention, Hussy.
It's natural.
I'll just tell you
17 months of YouTube deposits since you've been monetized. Boy, I can't wait to see what that totals and how much of that you got.
He's so full of shit. Towards the end, he's been baiting everybody with some good news. You know what his good news was?
Maybe 16 months. Could have been February or March. I'll have to go back to my texts.
We all called it. He talked to Maxwell. No, he did not. He did not. He could say he did all he wants.
And doing it on stream and bragging about it. Your channel. Actually, did he do it on stream or did he just brag about it on stream? I don't remember, actually.
Because he was like, oh, he baited everybody for hours. I have a special secret. And then he's like, oh, I'll tell you privately. And everybody on the panel was like, that's bullshit. You've been having us here. We got 100 people here. Tell us what it is. So then somebody said, is it Maxwell? And he's like, you know.
So why is that a lie? Why wouldn't I talk to my attorney? Just because you don't talk to yours, sir.
Ma'am.
But I'm lying. It's fine.
In his drunk, you'll see. So ridiculous. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and update the Hussy threat counter.
Okay. Well, this video.
Oh, he's so apparently, listen. Apparently, Negs has a Hussy threat counter. I learned about this a couple days ago. Every time Hussy makes a threat in an older new video, the counter goes up. And Hussy's really mad about it. Hussy's not happy with the Hussy threat counter. He's not mad at all.
This video,
here we go,
is 2 fucking years old.
You do the same thing. Shut up. Those Antichrist videos you were watching were over 2 years old, Hussy. Shut up and take your medicine like a man. I know you're not a man, but can you at least pretend for a day?
Do you really want to go back that
Queef! If a queef had a feel. His face does look like it would make a sound, doesn't it?
And play videos of yours.
I mean, go ahead, Hussy. You do it anyway. That's literally your go-to for everything. Gigi said this in 2023. Gigi said this in 20. Why are you acting like this is something you would never do? It's all you have. I prefer to call out your shit this year, which is whatever. Do what you want to do. But, like, why are you acting brand new? All you have is old shit. Nobody cares.
Didn't you react to all this shit when I sued you?
Man, I can only imagine when I come back next week, all of the milk that's going to be in a jar waiting for me. Because every time I take a mini break where I just shut down, unplug completely, everybody loses their shit. I could just imagine what's going to be happening when I reemerge in the week to come.
Fucking ass.
You're welcome, by the way, because every time Gigi takes a moment to himself, just this is getting too crazy and I got to reconnect with the real world, shit always goes down. So you're all welcome in advance.
So you want to relive history, don't you? I'll help you do that.
Great. So we're all on the same page. Cool.
You do that.
It really
make that
does
history happen again.
It really does.
You hear me?
The challenge next was like, when you were gone a couple days last month, didn't something happen? I said, I'm sure it did. Every time I walk away from this shit. It's like people are addicted to me. I got the pheromones. People are addicted to my pheromones, and they're just like, "Where's Gigi? We can't handle it." And they all lose their mind. Everybody's queefing everywhere.
You really want to go there?
I'll probably be back, shooter. I need to like. I know what's good for me, and honestly, this is becoming repetitive. And Hussey's it's becoming so. I just need to like do other things for a bit and reconnect in the real world. It's August, summer's ending. I got shit to do, so I'm gonna reconnect with the real world, and probably like Wednesday, maybe even Tuesday. But after today, I need to zen myself and reset, and then I'm sure the milk will still be here. But it is getting kind of stale. It's funny, don't get me wrong. It's funny to talk about Hussey 3 times a week, sometimes 4. But I'm already feeling like, okay, this is getting kind of stale. Pull away, make this brand new again. And when I come back, it'll be maybe with new animations next week. We'll see. But I'll be back, of course.
74. Threats of lawsuits.
Earthy!
And everything else. So what we're going to take a look at first before we go on.
I don't give a damn if it's 7,004 threats of lawsuits. You are facing
God, that's almost as much as you weigh.
Criminal charges.
How many times is he going to say criminal? Oh, you know what? Shit, somebody made me a bingo card, and I forgot to download it. Person... If you're watching, can you send it to me again on Twitter? Somebody made me a Hussey bingo card. Did they put it on their Twitter feed? Oh, let me hit play and go look. Shit,
I
forgot
potential
to play
criminal.
it.
You can go to jail.
Okay.
You're gonna come over here and judge me, bitch? Really?
Let's go to trial first, okay? Hate and eggs all you want, but fine. But the other party is not innocent. Let's go to trial first. And you used to say the same thing, Hussey, which is crazy to hear you change your fucking tune now. But it's you. It's how you roll. Let's see what happens first before we jump to conclusion about people going to jail. Because, you know, there's clips of people showing up to people's cities, sitting outside there. Let's wait and see what happens first. And then let's go from there.
Only person that...
Because if it does get dismissed, Hussey, you're going to feel real fucking stupid. I'm not saying it's going to. I don't know what's going to happen. But if it does, you're going to feel dumb. Like, let's let the justice system, the wheels of justice turn, and let's see what happens.
That's buying your dumb shit is Bethamus Thomas, that dwarf.
Bethamus?
Because her brain isn't fully grown. It stopped growing during the 6 months of pregnancy. That's why she fucking buys your dumb shit.
I mean, you were coddled until your 30s, my friend. Like, your mama had to pay for your Accutane in your 20s. Okay, can you not? Like, you've been useless your whole fucking life. Your mom took care of you and paid for everything. Your dad paid for everything in deli meats. Then you married some poor woman, and now you're literally the government's responsibility. Like, can you stop acting like you are accomplishing something in your very sad, pathetic 84 years of life? You're not. Where the hell's... Oh, I got a chat. Is that my bingo card? Hold on.
A clip from 2024, real short, 1 minute 58, called "Some Things Never Change." And when we get into it, you're going to hear.
Is this... Somebody said to me, is this the most recent... I thought it was supposed to say Hussey on it. Is this the most recent one? Person who sent it to me. I don't want to Okay, so somebody sent me one. I don't know if this is the one that I was thinking of, but we can't play it now. I'm not ready, but you guys want to see it. It's really fun. Hold on. So we have All My Stars, Donate, Carry, Members Only, Shopping, Maxwell, Sexy Time, Belinda, Your Old Witch, Cat Deflection. Let me tell you something. Oh, that was...
Gigi, let me tell you something.
Negs, we got a free space in the middle with Hussey. Camera on. Do you like my wig? Falling numbers. DoorDash. Hussey in the Wild. Disability. Lottery tickets. Threatens litigation. 777 Casino. Oh, shit! Bedazzled Party Cup and Gigi. We need Wonky Eye. Oh, okay. I didn't see it, Jade. I didn't want to call this person out. I missed it. Thank you, Earthy. We need Wonky Eye. How come Wonky Eye is not on here? You guys can take screenshots if you're while it's on page, but I'm going to find a way to work this into streams where we're actually going to play Hongo. But I could have swore the name, they changed it to Hussey. Anyways, I'll figure it out. But anyways, this is cute, and I'll figure out a way to make it, we could play it on stream.
You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see?
You're everything I hope for. This is for you, Yato. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
How Things Never Change. Same. He's a skipping record. Let's go.
Oh.
Thanks, Earthy.
Did you even raise your kids? Did you even have custody of your kids when your husband dumped your ass?
Yep.
How do we know? Yep. Okay, so let me give you a little context. This is about Jan's views. Okay? Mm-hmm. The other one that was obsessed with me, that everyone called out and said, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Jan's views. Still waiting for my crocheted suit.
Why don't you leave him alone? She felt very emboldened to call me a predator, right? Because she's another jealous bitch. And because she lives in the UK, she thinks that I can't sue her.
I thought you were suing her. You told me you were. What happened to that? It's been over a year since you told me that, Hussy. You said it was going to happen. You were going to file it. You had the papers ready. What happened, Hussy? I haven't seen anything. Is it still happening, or did you lie to me about that? Because you told me it was happening. You said that Maxwell had all the papers ready. 12 months later, nothing. So weird.
Okay, she stopped talking about me, and weird. This is me.
Oh, so you weren't going to sue her. You just said you were to shut her up. Is that what you... Hold on. Did I misunderstand? Let me read that again. Hold on.
Stopping back at her. Said I can't sue her.
Hold on.
Okay? She stopped talking about me, and this is me.
Oh, so she stopped talking about you, so you didn't sue her. So were you really going to sue her or no?
Clapping back at her, as though I'm wrong. But yeah, fuck Jan, all the way. You over here pointing fingers.
Jan, I do not want to F you all the way in any way or any shit. And I'm sure the feeling is mutual, but I would love the crocheted suit still if you have a second. Or a few weeks.
Just judging people, slandering them, calling them predators, right? Inciting the police to go after them simply because you hate them with every fiber of your body, right? I'm sitting at a fucking park or I'm sitting at a pool and she calls the police. She tags the fucking police on Twitter. All this shit. This is what, and by the way, Jan can't stand you, Negs. You know that, right?
This is Hussy doing what Hussy does the most, where he refuses to believe that a world exists where people cannot like Hussy and not like Negs. Like, oh, she doesn't like you. Okay, great. I'm sure Jan's views will openly say that. She hates me too. Fantastic. But she doesn't like you either, Hussy. So I don't know why you think this is a win. This is not a W. Like, we all know Jan doesn't like Negs. But she doesn't like you either. So I don't know why you think this matters.
Whoa. I mean, I was reminded last night that Hussy, when he called made that false police report, that he admitted multiple times on panel that he did it to teach me a lesson he wanted my kid to answer the door.
No, prove it. Again, all this shit that
I don't remember that story. I'm trying to remember. It was something. What is this thing in the top left? Is this from my monitor? I just noticed this thing up here. What is this? Hold on. Is this his stream? No, this is me, 9:30.
Already has been discussed.
Oh, I closed it. I'm sorry. I just noticed. What were those stats up there? I must be from my monitor. I'm like, what is that? Anywho, hope that wasn't too distracting. What were we talking about? Oh, I don't really remember the story. He made a comment like, what if the cops come? Or is your kid gonna answer the doors? I honestly don't remember how the fuck it went now, to be honest. God, it was like, this was years ago. It feels like yesterday, but it also feels like a lifetime ago at the same time. Vidal probably knows exactly what for the phrase that was used.
Years ago.
I don't remember now specifically.
It didn't work for you then. It's not gonna work for you now. I called the police to tell them what the fuck you're doing online and ask them what to do. But now I'm gonna tell them the full story.
You called the police because of what he was saying, and it was a civil issue. And according to Vicky, which I'm not throwing her under the bus, I believe this is a video that was out there on David Amos' channel. He called multiple times, and they were pretty much like, this is a civil issue. We don't know what you want us to do. Like, the cops aren't going to go deal with a civil issue when it comes to like defamation, stuff like that. You have to get a lawyer. But he kept calling, allegedly, in my opinion. Maybe I'm getting it wrong because I don't want to get sued. But he called over and over again until finally they were like, okay, we'll do a welfare check or something. Am I wrong? Is it something like that? With Vidal, I feel like you know that story. Because I think Vicky confirmed that she was on the phone and he kept calling and they were just like, what do you want from us? Like, what do you want us to do? And then finally they did a quote-unquote welfare check. And then he told me to call Yaba and Sam. And he gave me explicit instructions on how to do it. And he said those instructions came from his attorney. And when I told him I didn't want to do it, he said I was weak. Don't be weak, Gigi. They would do it to you. Don't be weak, Gigi. But now he's their biggest fan, moral arbiter, does not believe in calling anybody. He's mother to Hussy. Okay.
I explained to them your fuck shit. Because at that time you were calling me pedo.
Is he going to tell the whole story here? Probably not.
And all that shit.
Probably not.
And they asked your name.
According to Vicky, that's not what happened. You called over and over and over again. And I don't believe you, Hussy, because when you call the cops and say there's a guy online calling me a pedo, they're going to tell you this is a civil issue. Get a lawyer. Like, there's nothing we can do about that. It's protected speech. Now, protected speech is not free of consequences, right? I don't believe that any attorney would go to his house because of you saying that. So I fully believe he just called over and over again until the welfare check story came up and they were like, fine, welfare check it is. 19 times. Bitch, are you making that up? Are you making that up 19 times?
And when I gave them your name, they said, we've been getting a lot of calls about this man. Every time we go to his house, he never answers the door. They knew you were a problem. They knew you were a problem. And now look, criminal charges you're facing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hope you go to jail. I really do. It would make me feel great.
It's not going to solve me and Carrie reacted to you, though. So sure, I guess if it'll help you feel great, awesome. I'm still going to react to you, though. Thank you for the anal butt jewel shooter. 650 jewels, much appreciated. We're not sure, just visiting. We're not sure.
He knew your name and said they were getting a lot of phone calls. He said, we'll go to the house.
That's not what Vicky said in that video. And again, I'm not trying to drag Vicky into shit. It's an old video. It's on Dan and Amber's channel. If somebody wants to throw it up in the chat, they can watch it for themselves. Thank you, Earthy, for the 10 jewels.
I said, well, go at 7 o'clock because he should be home streaming. And then I said, just be aware that there is a young person in the house, so don't be fucking banging on the door like to scare the kid. I
don't think you said that because I remember Vidal or somebody, keep me honest, he did make a comment publicly. I don't know if it was like, what are you going to do if your kid answers the door? Or I hope your kid, I don't remember how he said it, but he seems to be repainting this with a beautiful multicolored brush. And then I told them there's a child in the house. Please do not scare the child, which I don't believe, Hussy, because I have shown proof of you telling me to send a welfare check to Yaba and Sam, and I said to you, I'm not going to traumatize those kids, and you called me weak and said I should do it because they would do it to be pretty much fuck them kids. So I'm having a hard time buying this. Please, there's a child in the house. Don't traumatize him. It was something like maybe your son will answer the door. But of course, the way he retells the story, Vidal, the violin started playing in the background, and he was like, officer, please don't upset the child in that house, the sweet young lamb. Shut up, Hussy. My texts on my community tab prove you're full of shit. Oh, Cass.
Okay.
You're full of shit, Hussy. You don't give a fuck. Stop.
But you can call all the phone calls you want to make, right? All the IRLs that you want to do, right?
But you do too. What's the difference? You do too. I made one. And by the way, you better stop using the word plural, Hussy, because that's defamation. I heard your little clip on Shadow here today. You make CPS calls. You want to hire private detectives. Sir, find me one CPS call I made and find me one private detective I hired. I know that you're a buffoon and you don't pay attention to conversations when you're having them unless they're about you and your prolapsed booty hole. But I've never even made one call. So you better slow it down with this slander and this deformation. It's too much, Fidel. He lies too much.
Shut the fuck up.
He plays too much, Fidel. Plays too much. Sub up Shadow
here.
You
teach me a lesson.
Yep.
So I have clips, but I need the entire.
You know what? I did teach you a fucking lesson, didn't I?
Clearly not, because he's talking about
a good one.
Clearly
really good one, bitch.
Clearly not, because he's talking about you.
And it seems like you still haven't learned. I knew you have some sort of a problem.
Hussy, have you ever thought about how stupid you're gonna look when you're told there's nothing in any of this and you can't file anything and you just have to either ignore everybody or move on? Like, have you thought about how stupid you're gonna look? Because I don't think Maxwell's gonna file bullshit. I don't think Maxwell's gonna take your word that I'm in a coordinated effort takedown attempt with Negs and Kyrie, because I'm not, and I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna fight it, and you are gonna be afraid of the court system when I'm done with you. I can assure you of that. What are you going to do if this doesn't work out in your favor? How stupid are you going to look? Well, you don't care. Look at the G-Man thing, right? Look at the G-Man thing. You clearly don't care. So why am I even asking?
You dropped out of high school. I know you have some type of a learning problem, but it's okay. I don't mind teaching you. Nope, sure don't.
You tell him, Hussy. You tell him.
Send me the link. That's one thing I don't have documented.
Mm-hmm.
So
if he gets cute.
You know what?
What?
Statute of limitations. Document your fucking asshole.
Not you giving statute of limitations lectures when I had to tell you and your attorney that you couldn't sue Tragic because of statute of limitations. Then 24 hours later, you said, Gigi's out here lying, saying I can't sue Tragic because of statute of limitations. And then 4 days later, you dropped the lawsuit and said it's because of statute of limitations. Please. That's like Charlie Gold giving weight loss advice. Can we stop? Can everybody in this fucking space stop acting delusional for 5 minutes? I'm the one who told you it was statute of limitations. I'm the one who told you it was statute of limitations. You do not get to give statute of limitations TED Talks, you dingleberry. You and your attorney didn't even do the research to see if you could even sue Tragic. I had to figure that out. I had to tell you. And then you called me a liar just to look stupid 3 to 5 business days later. Have a seat, hussy.
Whatever it was, calling the police, find it, document it, shove it up your ass, wipe your fucking diverticulitis butthole with it too.
This guy's obsessed with malfunctioning buttholes.
I don't think he is, but if he gets cute, that's going to be one of the first things submitted to have the goddamn thing thrown out.
Did you raise your kids? I get it, baby. Get it, baby. I'm going to bring up evidence from 5 years ago. Whatever he does when he starts to being cute, honey, I'm going to get that shit all thrown out. Yep, I am.
Not yet, Jay. We're waiting on it.
With your baby blue headphones. Ain't you precious?
With your baby blue headphones. Look at you. With your raggedy-ass wig that looks like the cat took a shit on it. Come on, hussy. You don't even know how to hook up. Does this guy even wear headphones? I have a question. This is a stupid question. I don't know if anybody will know because he wears a wig most of the time. Does he actually even have a pair of headphones when he streams? Or does he use the iMac 3000 speakers? I have a feeling he has the iMac 3000 speakers blasting at him. And I can't take it. I can't take it.
Where did you buy that from? Kitty Land?
I can't.
You couldn't get a manly one? You got a baby blue, powder blue, honey?
Sir, you wear wigs and lipstick. And you have literally bragged about putting bananas in inappropriate places.
Put bananas in my butt. Don't put bananas in my butt.
And you want to talk about being manly with a baby blue headset? Are you okay?
Looking all precious and cutesy.
Are you okay? I mean, blue is for boys, technically. Robert Stackle, yes.
Looks like a fucking headphone from the Smurfs. Look at
that. Is the dumbest drag I have ever. I am actually. I want to shut the. I am so upset. Unless like the headphones from the Smurfs. First of all, doodlehead, the Smurfs didn't have headphones. So what do you mean headphones from the Smurfs, dummy? You make me sick. You make me sick.
Where are all your friends online? You just
projection, Your Honor. Dun dun.
Content creators and the way they treat their previous supporters as ex-supporters. I don't see any of your supporters around, right? I don't see any of your friends around. So why exactly did your husband dump you? Right. What's wrong with what I said?
I don't know. Since we're asking personal questions,
what's wrong with anything I just said? Don't we talk fuck shit online? Yeah, this is what you're going to show from 2024?
Oh, but when I talked fuck shit with you, you sold it to the highest bidder and twisted it to something it wasn't and claimed I was trying to destroy families. The guy who calls husbands at work over and over again, not giving a fuck that they are the breadwinner and might lose their job. Oh, okay, I see.
Me clapping back at someone that's calling me a predator saying, where's your husband? Why did your husband dump you? Exactly. I'm still waiting on it, bitch. Jay, why did your husband dump you? Is it because as you got older, you started looking more and more like Rick James and he thought he was with a man?
Why does she look like Rick James? Because she's black, Hussy? I don't understand what that means. Why, I'm confused. Why does Jan look like Rick James? Of all the people, why Rick James? I'm very confused by that one. Is it because could you not think of a black person quick enough, Hussy? Was that the first black man that came into your mind?
Why did your mom have a paramour?
I'm confused.
And want to be buried next to him and said to your dad and you, fuck your asses.
You're this perfect fucking bitch online. Oh, wait, whoa.
That was your story, I was told, Hussy. Are you going to sue him for that, too?
What did he say there?
Your mom had a paramour. Is that what you told everybody? Did he not tell everybody that?
Around? I don't see any of your friends around. Why exactly did your husband dump you?
I don't know. Since we're asking personal questions, why did your mom have a paramour and want to be buried next to him and said to your dad and you, fuck your asses?
And before he says that's a lie, I don't know if that's what he's going to say, I was told... He actually... I hate you so much. Okay, he did say that. Okay, so I'm curious how Hussy's going to respond to this.
Personal questions. Why did your mom have a paramour and want to be buried next to him and said to your dad and you, fuck your asses?
You're this perfect fucking bitch online, aren't you?
Oh.
He was encouraging...
He's not going to address it? Okay.
His mods...
Oh, very interesting, Next. Now you want to go there, right?
You go there all the time. You go there... What did he... Your channel says, what did you tell me he said about my sister the other day? What did you... Was that you or Belinda? I don't think it was Belinda. Somebody told me he brought my sister up on the Nuts channel. I was like, why is he talking about my sister? I don't understand his fascination with wanting to talk about my entire family. It's because I have a family and he has a fat cat and nobody will talk to him? I'm confused. Was it you? Somebody told... I know. Somebody said he talked... I don't remember what he said. But I read it. I was like, why is he bringing up my fucking sister?
Okay, Next. Why did your father dump your ass?
Okay, but you sound stupid saying that. Answer the question. Did your mother have a paramour, and why? We want to know.
Why, after your mother gave birth to you, your father looked at you and said, "Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm out." He went to buy a pack of cigarettes and never turned around. Why has your father not been in your life for the past 50 fucking years?
You sound... His voice is cracking. I think he's upset. I think we've struck a nerve.
Why does your father not talk to you?
I think a nerve's been struck.
Think of shit on it.
I think a nerve's been struck.
Because you're a failure?
Was that not you? Your channel is next about my sister. Somebody told me he brought up my sister. It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. Maybe I'm confused. I swear I heard somebody say that.
Remember all of the nice jokes?
People want me to watch the nut streams. I'm like, no, she wants the attention. I'm kind of glad she came in my chat tonight because I was going to watch some clips. So I was like, you know what? No, reminder, no attention for you.
People were saying
no attention for
about
you.
Your parents. Did you like it?
Doing it. Unless Hussy rages completely, then we will.
Okay. Hmm?
It's so funny because he brings up my family all the time, and then when I respond, he cries and starts screaming. But now listening to him, do you like when people talk about your family, huh? Why are you doing it to me? You are such a hypocritical ogre in a wig.
You loser.
You sure showed him.
You got nerves talking about my mother. You got nerves, bitch.
Yeah, you got nerves talking about my mama, but at least my mama wasn't a hoe. And again, those are your words, not mine. Again, you talk about mama. You got a lot of nerve. You want to talk about nerve? You got a lot of nerve. And you and sitting there promoting those nasty lies about my mother, and then you got Skeletor Watts up there shaking your head. You got a lot of nerve talking about mamas when your mama's a hoe. Okay? So maybe you should stop thinking about your mama being a hoe bag before you start talking about other people's mamas. Capiche? Because my mama was still with my dad. She's sick, but she's still with my dad. She wasn't banging everyone at the bowling alley trying to be buried next to Tom, Dick, and Jane. Well, I guess not Jane. Jane would be a lesbian, right? Tom, Dick, and Harry. I don't know where Jane came from. You got a lot of nerve, Hussy, talking about being upset about mama talk because you love mama talk.
Driving a 40-year-old fucking Buick Park Avenue.
Oh, now we're going into
your grandmother. The fucking roof when you sat down was hanging. All that cloth was rubbing against your fucking...
Where's your car? Oh, that's right. You take the bus, which is why you feel like you can use the N-word. Sorry, I was confused.
Because your ass is bald. You couldn't take a fucking
shooter
tape and duck that shit.
I'm not putting that on screen.
You fucking don't have air conditioning. You don't have fucking cabinet doors on your kitchen cabinets. Your house is worth like 60 grand. You live in a cornfield.
Okay, but he has a house. You live in government subsidized housing, apartment, whatever. Like, please. And do me a favor, clean that fucking wall behind you. It makes me sick. Oh, wait, this is no video. Never mind.
And you're going to talk about my mother. Okay.
Well, don't tell hoe stories about your mama and nobody's going to talk about it. Actually, no, let me take it back. Don't talk about other people's mamas and nobody will talk about yours.
Okay, next.
The viewers to stalk Carrie's channel and screenshot
the
their evidence. Well, that's literally stalking.
The
that's
audacity.
literally targeted. That's a targeted campaign.
Next.
Yes.
No, he's just playing clips, hey. Okay, let's hear this again.
Okay.
You just reach and you try so hard. And you're actually making a fool out of yourself.
Go play another Monty video, it's Twat Waffle.
Let's hear that again.
Thank you, Blake. I wish I could hear the story.
Fuck your asses.
You're this perfect fucking bitch online, aren't you?
I wish I could hear the story.
Oh, he was encouraging his mods to stalk Carrie's channel and screenshot for evidence. Well, that's literally stalking, and that's literally targeted. That's a targeted campaign.
I still can't believe he thinks he's gonna sue people on behalf of his moderators. I can't. Like, you have to wonder, is Snackworld actually responding to him, or is Snackworld just saying, "Send me what you got"? And he's just you got to be. Maxwell has to be exhausted
doing all this to try to.
What? Spit it out. Are you trying to make sense?
Intimidation.
To the day, Junior.
Still psychological trauma or...
Oh, yeah. That's it. I'm trying to get someone psychologically traumatized by saying, if you see anything about yourselves on someone's channel, please take a screenshot and send it to me. Oh, my gosh, the depression that is going to occur. Oh, my God. I take it out. Let the person just continue harassing my viewers. I'm so sorry. Please.
Oh, my God.
You don't have to get a therapist. I take it back. Yeah. Okay, bitch.
Anxiety. But it is 100%. To make people nervous. Okay.
Oh well. It is. It's to make people 100% nervous. Clown.
Oh, I know. And he wants to say that Carrie should be held responsible for the stuff that was said about him in her chat. when he played that Monty video, and he openly said, why were you looking for a folder with CP, GG? Why were you doing that? And his chat was saying some horrendous stuff. Again, because he's counting on the fact that nobody's going to get an attorney. And again, maybe nobody will. Maybe somebody will. Maybe it'll be more than an attorney. We don't know. We'll see.
You get nervous, Negs? Are ya? Why you get nervous? Huh? What you get nervous for?
He doesn't look nervous to me, but he could be. I don't know. I'm not Sylvia Brown the psychic. I don't know these things.
Say you get nervous, little one? What's the matter with you? You can grow a pair of balls yet, is that?
Please help him find peace. Ah! Yeah, absolutely not,
The golden
Jay.
move, what I'm going to do is I'm
absolutely
going to start it again. And everybody that's super chat.
Every time I hear her talking with Hussey, it gets more and more disgusting. The stuff that she is, this history she's rewriting, the stuff she's saying about me. Your channel is next. Watch Shadowhair's clip, and I'm sneaky. I've always been sneaky. I've always been about it for the money. I've always gone with a popular crowd. I'm like, bitch, you spent 6 years telling me how you respected me for turning my back on Hater Nation because I could have had my house paid off and everything had I stayed the court. Now I was sneaky and always for the money. Again, bitch, if you needed money this bad, I would have given you more. Like, if I knew she needed money this bad, I would have given her more. And God knows I wouldn't expect it to be paid back.
Today we'll get entered into the giveaway, $4.99 and up. Don't worry about that. Just because it wasn't on the goal doesn't
matter. By the way, when DC passed, that day, he came online, putting all his CashApp, all his PayPal, okay, and crying to try to make fucking money. I thought that was fucking disgusting.
If I do anything blank space, it'll be just to go to her channel if Hussey's on, because he gets so angry. He gets so emotional. Oh, that panel I did with him was just so fantastic.
I thought that was fucking disgusting. Yeah. And then you played funny commercials. Really? That's what you felt like doing when you're...
Wait, what? Did he really, Kate? For real?
You felt like watching funny commercials with everyone?
For real?
With your CashApp out there?
Wait, are you kidding me, Kate? Or are you making shit up? Probably making shit up.
Oh, and he changed his status to single the very next day. Boy, oh boy. And you know what? And you gonna wait, because you still single. And you always gonna be single.
So you're clearly talking to these people behind the scenes because you're getting the same talking points. So again, crying about your Facebook photos being posted because one of them was of you as a kid, right? But you know what Negs was doing with his Facebook, and that's okay to see. Hussey, this is why you've become a joke and a cow.
Ain't anything. Mystery raffle is what I'm gonna call it. But yeah, it's what he's doing. So I mean, like in his world of bullshit, you could absolutely sue him. Not gonna get anything, or you could file a no contact order, which would probably be at this point with his belligerency and his rhetoric would be honored, unlike his one against Gmail.
That makes fun of.
Well, I'll never want no content order on him. His content is too good. He'll never get one on me either because protected speech. Oh, absolutely not. Please, again, I'm saying this again. Please do not report him. Do not kick him off the platform. Please, please. Hussey's an idiot. Because what Hussey does is he gets no contact orders on people that he could be doing content on, and he loses that money opportunity. I will never get a no content. First of all, he hasn't done anything. Even if he fucks with me, I'll just continue exposing him on YouTube. You know, because like I said, 2 nights ago, that thing he did was insane, but it is what it is. I don't want him going anywhere. Absolutely not. He's fucking hysterical. He is. I haven't been this entertained since True Blood, and True Blood's been off the air for what, 14 years? I have not been. I've missed. Maybe 12 years. I have missed this entertainment.
No contact order as you sit here and have done 100 videos of me. And this is the first fucking video on this channel that I'm reacting to, right?
Never gonna happen because we can use Foodie Beauty and others as a precedence. You put your content on YouTube, people can respond. End of story. Hope that helps.
Of me.
Hope
and
that helps.
You want to get a no contact order?
That helps.
You know, if you get a no contact order, you're not gonna win. You're not.
He doesn't want one because he wants to make content about you, dingus. You dingus.
You can win. You think you're gonna shut me up, get a no contact order, and you're gonna continue doing this content on me? Is that what you're trying to say?
So hot.
In what court of law?
You wanted a no contact order on G-Man, and you were still talking about G-Man. So, in what court of law or in what fucked up universe? Clearly yours, because you claimed you were scared of G-Man, and yet you never shut the fuck up. By the way, how's that going, Hussey? Did you get your TRO on G-Man? You're temporary now.
Nags' court of law.
How'd that go? How did that go, Hussey?
You sat over here 4 years ago talking the same shit, and you still talking the same fucking shit, and the dummy dum-dums in your fucking chat are like, yeah,
right,
if all they're doing is gassing you up, honey, just like people gassed you up before, and you done failed.
Ah!
And you keep failing.
Yeah.
Your business fucking failed too.
Oh, he's mad.
20 fucking keychains for 50 fucking cents.
Oh, that's a deal. What were the keychains about?
100 fucking stickers for $2.50 fucking
Oh,
cents.
stickers of what?
And you calling your store a gift shop or whatever the fuck you want. Oh, I'm trying to revitalize Connersville with my merchandise. Oh, yeah. People from different states of the United States of America are going to come to my store because I'm selling fucking stickers in there. I'm selling gummy bears. Because, you know, we got a shortage on fucking yoga mats. Because, you know, the Love Connection's next door and they do yoga up in there. And I could just become a multi-millionaire selling yoga mats.
As if you're flexible enough.
How you feeling now, old bitch? Where's that store? Did that fail too? You know what? I know you like tattoos. How about the next tattoo you get says #fail?
I mean, I think you should get one based on what I'm seeing in your channel right now, numbers-wise. I mean, I know you love talking about those 3 days in January you had 1,000 people in chat. And you claim I never had that. I had triple that at one point, but okay. Where is that now? Like, if any, I mean, maybe you and Neg should get matching fail tattoos. You guys should get tattoos that say fail, then I know it. Ha!
I'll pay for it, you broke ass.
Not with Charlene's money. We know that.
People's waste. And then when you get that done, the next one might want to say, facing criminal charges. Hashtag.
Yeah, you should get one that says Section 8.
Calls people fat, that calls people the B word, that goes after people's supporters.
Oh, not him talking. Not him talking about people calling people the B word. Who's this hussy we're watching on screen? Who's this guy?
My lovely purple lipstick I wore strictly for Jan only.
Who is this guy?
Huh? I saw Sam Love where a random YouTuber live streamed his visit to his store in Sam's. Yes. Jan Bandit.
Oh, the stream where she offered the guy money to go in and fuck with Neg's store. That stream, the same woman. Okay, never mind. I think we all know where we're going with this, right? So again, I would probably just wait to see the outcome before people start celebrating, because I'm assuming that's going to come up in court. Offering money to go fuck with somebody's store, but claiming that you are deathly afraid of said person. I guess we'll find out.
Shit. That now gets 5 fucking people in their live stream with 4,500 subscribers. You want to talk about people, talk about your own decline. Okay? Talk about why you fucking love Welfare Week, because Welfare Week calls people.
Oh, my bad. Low Red Dress and Shooter. Thank you so much. Show love in the chat for Shooter.
Shooter McGavin.
Low Red Dress, happy hump day, and the goal hasn't moved. Yeah, I probably said it 3 hours ago when I set up, not thinking that it.
Shooter
McGavin. A disgusting pedophile. You talk about that shit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Funny, because you're on a panel every day, or at least 3 or 4 times a week with Statue and Gerg, who constantly talk about age play, constantly say the word cummies, are constantly trying to two consenting
so
adults
too,
and a king.
Titles and everything. It's so fucking weird.
And the child, great. Their words.
So
who's they? Whoa. Who's they? You better be very careful.
I'm not implying anything. I'm just telling you what is being said.
Look at him. What are you, a journalist now? I want to hear exactly what he said again. Hold on.
Okay, or at least 3 or 4.
Pedophile. You talk about that shit.
Okay. Funny, because you're on a panel every day, or at least 3 or 4 times a week with Statue and Gerg, who constantly talk about age play, constantly say the word cummies.
I constantly say the word.
Constantly trying to loop 2 consenting adults and a kink into child.
I'm pretty sure he's saying you're on panels where they constantly say. Maybe I misunderstood, but I'm pretty sure that's what he said.
Great. Their words.
No.
But it'll go to Maxwell, I'm sure.
No. You're lying. I have never, ever.
It's got to be exhausting being a lawyer and having a 53-year-old man-child as a client calling you all the fucking time, whining about everything on the internet.
Said that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said that. He said they said it. Thank you.
Nope.
I'm pretty sure it's what he said.
Constantly fucking lying on me.
He wasn't talking about you, dingus.
So I'm not implying anything. I'm just telling you what is being said.
He needs to log off.
And I am telling
people like her that need to be off the internet.
As you phone
because they don't know where to draw the line.
I've heard him say that word too, blank space.
Really.
But constantly is the key word, apparently.
Really, you don't know where to draw the line.
But again, his friend Peanut, the wonder problem. Also, the other day said, I constantly stream about Hussy and constantly talk about him day in and day out. So clearly we have a reading comprehension problem, or just a word comprehension problem over in Hussy Peanutville.
You've drawn it, and you're a habitual line stepper.
We'll do fucking
Like my damn stream. I gotta get to 200 likes before I leave. I gotta leave in like 15 minutes because I'm already past my deadline and I need to go to bed. I have a long day tomorrow. Please like my stream. Like it right now, please, please, please.
Well, if you knew how to draw the line and control yourself, you wouldn't be facing criminal charges now, would you? Would you? I really do hope you go to jail.
How many times are you gonna say that? We heard you.
They don't give a fuck what happens to that person. Okay? You cannot come online and call someone a predator because you...
Drop the link. I'm not gonna panel you ever. That'll never happen. All you do is shout and lie.
Oh, Pistachio goes there. This is when Pistachio went in there and said...
Oh, so Pistachio went in there too? Absolutely not.
Drop the link. But this bitch-ass boy couldn't fucking deal with her.
You're intellectually dishonest. Thank you very much, Beth.
I mean, yes. He's not wrong there. We've all seen Pistachio become a totally different person, sitting here lying through her teeth to make Barney here feel better about his fuck shit, because at the end of the day, she knows that Barney's the only one who'll bring his pay pigs over so she could start making money. So he's not wrong there. I mean, the stuff that I'm being told she's saying, that's why I'm not reacting to it. I'm like, I'm not going to entertain her fucking lies. I mean, the way that she so easily lies now, the shit that comes out of her mouth, it's actually fucking insane. And her only evidence is, I know I'm telling the truth. Sure. Just like you knew I was on the phone with you when you had that seizure and you begged me to stay on for an hour until John got home, but suddenly I wasn't there. Right. Clearly, your memory can't be trusted. Thank you, Shaw Thirst, for the jewels.
We got it started. Thank you, Beth. You're entered in the giveaway. We got, what, 3-4 entries now?
Bitch has forgotten so much stuff, but trust her, bro. She's telling the truth.
This person is a horrible parent. Off of a 2-minute
Trust
clip.
her, bro. She's telling the truth.
You know, that's what you do. If you don't remember,
thanks, Stars, for the
Reactor made up a whole story out of something I said. Just like, you know, the people who were like, oh, 2 consenting adults in a kink, which is gross. I don't know how many times I have to say that. It's related to child molestation somehow, right? So they related that story to it, and you repeated it and said I was a bad parent, and called the police and said you wanted my kid to answer the door because you wanted to teach me a lesson as you shot my kid's picture around for revenge. All out of your mouth, brother.
This woman is 70 fucking years old. That's this mentality.
Why isn't he arguing any of that?
Shopped your kid's picture around.
I don't know about shopped, but you were going to post it on Twitter and Vicky stopped you. Vicky said that herself, so I don't know if you call Vicky a liar, but Vicky did say she was going to post it. You were going to post it and she had to tell you it was a bad idea. Maybe shopped is not the right word, but you were ready to post it everywhere. Well, on Twitter at least.
Next, you went to my Facebook, took my picture that I posted. I was 3.
I'm also told, Eric, that she drops more N-bombs than a Spike Lee joint now. I'm like, what? Like, I guess I don't, everybody says that. So, but they think you guys are just capitulating to me and Belinda. And I'm like, no, people just aren't stupid. Like, nobody knows what the fuck she's doing anymore. And I'm just done trying to figure it out. I mean, I figured it out, what she's doing, what her motivation is, but I'm done trying to understand it.
Years old. Why? You started that shit. Okay? The picture of your son, he was an adult. He's lying, shopping it around. Hold on.
Well, he was an adult at the time you had possession of it, Hussy. But do you know how old he was when the photo was taken? Again, it's a stupid talking point. I've said this before. It should never have been a talking point. The talking point is Hussy loves playing in the mud just as much as he cries about them. That should have been the only talking point. Hussy cries about people crossing the line with him, but he has no problem crossing the line with other people. That should have been the one and only talking point. The age of the photo, stupid. And this is why I say stop giving this goon gifts.
Story to it, and you repeated it and said I was a bad parent, and called the police. And
and frankly, I don't even care how old the person was. I don't care, because when Tragic sent the photo, or vice versa, I forget. Age wasn't even a topic. It was just, this is Negs' son. Oh, is he gay? Because Hussy thought he was going to own Negs by saying, you're gay, you have a gay son, and you're a homophobe. And that's when Vicky was like, please don't do that. Like, that is the talking point, that Hussy, there's no line Hussy won't cross. But he'll say that I cross imaginary lines and other people do. But we have seen him time and time again with verifiable proof that there is no line that Hussy will not cross. He loves rolling in the mud with people. But when things don't go his way, like, for example, he's not getting the views he used to or the money he used to, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when he cries.
He's a horrible parent.
That's when he cries.
Off of a 2-minute clip.
Well, you know, that's what you do. If you don't remember, a Shandyverse actor made up a whole story out of something I said, just like, you know, the people who were like, oh, 2 consenting adults in a kink, which is gross. I don't know how many times I have to say that. It's related to child molestation somehow, right? So they related that story to it, and you repeated it and said I was a bad parent and called the police and said you wanted my kid to answer the door because you wanted to teach me a lesson as you shot my kid's picture around for revenge. All out of your mouth, brother.
If this woman is 70 fucking years old, to have this mentality. I hope you can prove that.
When you say I'm not going to rewind it, honestly, I was reading a story. Apparently, Prince Harry's moving back to England. That's how boring you are, Hussy. I'm over here on my other monitor going, "Oh, Prince Harry's moving back to England, taking Meghan and the kids with him. That's interesting. What is he hoping next can prove?" I'm sorry, I should be paying attention.
Please, David.
I'm sorry.
Hope everyone's having a great day. It happens to be my 32nd wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
I'm not going to.
Everybody wish Recliner Goddess happy anniversary. There you go. There's Hussy. Some things never change. Always the husband. Always the kids. Always sex. Always this. But you know, water takes its own level, and it appears that Pistachio's channel is the dam. Let's go to the next clip, shall we?
Wait, let's just make.
Why are you always shouting, old man? Why are you always shouting?
This guy is my age. Okay.
Okay.
He's hunchback. He has arthritis, bursitis.
Sir. You look like you've been holding a fart in for 30 years. Can you not?
Diverticulitis. All this other shit. And he's calling me old man.
I mean, you're both fucking old. Does that help? 45 and a success, bitches.
Okay.
Oh, since you're here, Pistachio, why don't you address the fact that he targeted 2 of my kids?
Let me come on panel and talk about it, huh? Oh, that was more Hussy than Pistachio.
Since you're so hung up on other people's kinks that are disgusting, I'll agree with you on that. But you're hung up on that, so why don't you go address that? That seems, you know, you're implying that it's about adult.
Hold on, I gotta clip that shit too.
Oh God.
Always sex, always this, but you know.
Was that him clipping? Was that him clipping?
Water takes its own level.
Was that him? Oh, was that him messaging David to clip it? Probably, yeah, probably the latter.
Fucking years old to have this mentality.
Hold
on, Hussy's on Pistachio's panel. Do you think he's talking about me? Hold on, let's see. Hold on.
Guys are known for that shit.
Yeah, we have pretty good cheesesteaks. I don't.
Maybe
yeah.
not.
You better show.
I'm shocked.
Try.
That's not something.
Claims. I just came by to
shit. Because they started watching Neg, so of course he needed to come up because he can't control himself. Wait, when did he come up? Hold on, I don't have it on screen. I'm already over it, honestly. I'm bored. They're talking about cheesesteak. I don't care.
Wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Everybody wish
somebody recording just in case it's delicious and I can watch it next week. Thanks.
Honor Goddess happy anniversary. There you go. There's Hussy. Some things never change. Always the husband. Always the kids. Always sex. Always this. But you know, water takes its own level, and it appears that Pistachio's channel is the dam. Let's go to the next clip, shall we?
Why are you clipping that, Hussy? We've seen you attack Michael. We've seen you attack AJ's husband. We've seen you proposition Uber drivers. I mean, what is the offense here? Is that what he's talking about? He's clipping that. What is the offense?
Let's just make. Why are you always shouting, old man? Why are you always shouting?
What is the offense?
Oh, since you're here, Pistachio, why don't you address the fact that he targeted 2 of my kids for revenge? Since you're so hung up on other people's kinks that are disgusting, I'll agree with you on that. But you're hung up on that, so why don't you go address that? That seems, you know, you're implying that it's about adults attacking children, but it's 2 consenting adults. That's literally an adult attacking a child. So that could be your topic tonight when you have the loudmouth sloppy drunk on. And Gerg, as he's requesting men to shake their titties at him and talking about BJs and butt sex from other guys.
A little note that mindful Edno.
I mean,
did that make you feel good, Negs? Look at you. You look all accomplished, like you did something. I mean, you sure as hell fucking did, bitch. You sure as hell fucking did.
I mean, does talking about that stuff make you feel good too, Hussy? What did he do, Hussy? We hear how he talks sexual stuff all the time. Does he think he's just gonna lie his way through a complaint and everyone's gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna settle because we don't want to deal with her aggravation of court? Is that what you think is gonna happen, Hussy? Okay. Okay.
That's literally an adult attack.
Not a Cleveland steamer.
Again, so now you're saying I attacked the child. That's what you're telling to your audience.
I don't think he attacked the child. I think that's overboard. Again, I don't remember what he said about answering the door. Is that an attack? I don't think so. The gay comment, I don't think is an attack as much as he was trying to use the child, which again, I don't know why he thought the child was gay. That just makes no sense either. But again, they both went into each other's Facebooks and they both got dirty with each other. But Hussy, when you do it to him, it's an egregious offense and people need to get sued.
That could be your topic tonight when you have the loudmouth sloppy drunk.
Look at his face when he says
as he's requesting men to shake their titties at him and talking about BJs and butt sex from the
a little note.
What?
Look at that. You're such a piece of shit. That's why I wanted to watch this video, and that's all I'm going to watch.
Don't put bananas in my butt.
I went on to Pistachio's
bananas
channel,
in my butt.
and because I heard that he brought up his kids again. So I wanted to know exactly what question he asked her or what he told her to do, and I found it. And I clipped.
Imagine being a useful idiot for this man. Like, imagine like being Pistachio. Like, I don't even actually, because he's useful idiot for her too. They're both useful idiots for each other. But imagine like, imagine being used, letting Hussy use you. Like, I can't.
And that's all I need. I'm not going to watch this guy too much. I really.
Okay.
I mean, it could be fun.
So I'm guessing he didn't make his goal, and people were showing up in chat. Is that correct?
Him, but I wanted to show that I have no part in this game with him, and I really don't want it. I don't care about the 100 people in the chat. I don't.
Who wants to hear a funny story? So Hussy's on Pistachios right now. Apparently, he's having fun. If you get my drift, and I didn't want Pistachio on my panel because I'm afraid of the truth, and I didn't want you guys to hear it. Right.
Okay.
Right.
At the end of the day, I'd rather be comfortable and do what I want to do.
Listen, you got to give it that. She's fucking funny.
I don't want to get up here screaming and shouting, getting mad, raising my blood pressure to drag someone, because that's not good for me. It's not. But I see what he's doing. He pisses me off too. I see what he's doing. It's fucking disgusting.
Good point,
it's
Casey. Good point.
Makes no sense.
Good point, Casey.
It really doesn't.
Makes no sense.
I don't know why he's doing this to himself.
Okay.
Nobody would do this.
Nobody.
With the right mind.
Right.
But obviously, he doesn't have a right mind. But let's watch Pistachio a little bit. Hold on.
Oh,
that
God.
I can deal with.
I don't have time for that. What's she gonna watch? I don't care. All right, I think that's enough of the rage with Greg. There's nothing not with Greg, with Negs, right? That's enough of the Negs, right? I'm gonna peek in audio only just to see what Angry Grifter is going on about. Hold on.
I know.
Yeah. Oh, why is it so loud?
So did you watch it? Because of course he was talking about you again the whole time.
No, I'm just downloaded. I downloaded everything. I really.
What was you talking about?
Personally, like, why would you ask me that again? Answered that question here, and I've told him so many ways. I've answered that question here to him personally. Like, why would you ask me that again? You're not gonna get a different answer.
Right.
Right.
I know.
Yeah.
So did you watch it? Because of course he was talking about you again the whole
No,
time.
I'm just downloaded. I downloaded everything. It's hard for me to watch. I never liked watching him, even when he doesn't talk about me, but I'm going over the transcripts and stuff.
I know he's not talking about me,
it's
right?
fucking disgusting how.
I know he's the story. Oh shit! I know he's not talking about me because I found old tweets of his where he was promoting Gigi is live. Come check it out. I also have messages where he was loving my lives, but of course now he's never watched me. He never liked watching. Maybe he's talking about Negs, but I think he's talking about me.
For what? Almost 4 months? 4 months now.
It's about me. Yeah.
March.
Yeah.
April, May, June, July. 5 months.
Yeah, keep crying.
Every video, Charlene.
Who is he talking about? Who is he? He cannot be talking about me. Person who texted me. Who is he talking about here? Where for 5 months every video was Charlene. Who is he? Again, is he gonna put this on a complaint and think the court's just gonna be like, yeah, you're right, Mr. Hussy. You're right, Mr. Hussy. You win. Lawsuit. I mean, it really is the land of broken toys. I don't know if he's talking about me. Is he talking about me? Hold on. He's talking about me. Okay. So apparently I have talked about Charlene every stream for 4 months. I'm like, is this what you're telling Maxwell? Because Maxwell's going to be in for a rude awakening if that's the case.
And then
Do you know how mad I am, Boobies? Because I think you're right. I'm so fucking angry that 21 came because it was such a good fucking energy. Greg was in a good energy.
I blank. When have I talked about Charlene? when have I talked about Charlene? Carrie's probably talked about it more than I have, but I've talked about her every stream for 4 months. And then you think, God, how can you lie this much? And then you look at his 45 watching and hold on. 8 participants in chat, including Angry Pistachio. So it's like you can't. It's like you can't even be mad.
And 21 came
you
and just
can't even
fucked
be
it
mad.
up.
Why? What
I'm
happened?
so upset.
What happened?
21 came in and started interrogating Greg about real life shit that's no one's business.
Allegedly.
And was wrong about it to begin with.
Yes, very wrong. It's not true.
Oh, but Negs' real life shit is your okay. Cool.
You're not.
I'm confused. I'm confused by that logic.
Not frantically doing Discord shit, are you?
Charlene, if you see this or hear this, can you just say it again for the record in case it's needed for court? Because apparently, he's about to say that I scared you, Charlene, so badly that you had to come into my chat because you're terrified of me. So, Charlene, if you see this, or you can just leave a comment for future court reference, thank you.
Are you?
What Discord? Who's
So
Discord? I don't care.
ridiculous.
Let them slander me.
So
Okay,
ridiculous.
I really hope that's true, Greg. Jesus
So
Christ.
ridiculous.
I don't care if they want to slander and
Throwing away all your friends for some scrawny D. That part I can't get over. I
defame
can't.
me. Then
I can't get over it.
All right, is that how you really feel?
Yeah, I said if they want to keep slandering and defaming me, I'm just gonna document everything.
We need
Good, I hope
Charlene.
that's really it.
We need
When I supposed to do?
Charlene.
Lose sleep over retards making shit up.
Is he making content about you? Or she?
Who?
21.
No, 21 just came in here with some
he or
nonsense
she.
trying to say that someone's accusing my GoFundMe of fraud and stuff, and then just a bunch of nonsense. I don't know. I don't
You
think
guys
21
all do that same shit. I
Oh,
start.
he says it before all this. I don't feel like going back. How far back?
was on panel. It doesn't really make any sense. And just still never apologized for calling me a pedo.
Carrie?
Oh, here it is. Hold on.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Stasha, you there?
Let me tell you something. There we go.
So this wonky eyes little bitch.
Well, I got lucky, apparently. I got right to my part.
I just downloaded all of his fucking videos.
Good.
Since April.
Good.
That he's been talking about me in each and every one. Let me tell you guys something. Every fucking stream he targets Charlene.
That's such a lie. I mean, how stupid do you have to be to believe that? Oh, hey, Pistachio.
Of course he does. He did the same to No Name too. And for
Correct.
I made one. Oh my god, I made one No Name stream because. Oh my god, guys, all of you might have to come testify in court. I made one No Name stream because she got in Pistachio's ear and said that me and Belinda were talking shit about her. So I did a stream calling her an asshole. No doxing, nothing. This is insane. Oh, is he talking about the animation? Good luck in court. Please, good luck in court.
Correct.
Reasons.
Good luck in court. Good luck in court.
Every fucking stream. Fake Christian, pay pig.
I mean, yeah, fake Christian. I felt that way. That was my opinion. Because I don't know how Charlene could support him. And now I'm thinking maybe Charlene was just hoping she could fix him. I don't know, but that's my opinion. I'm sorry, you can't say you're a Christian person and support what this man says and does on the internet. Sorry. Speaking of. He's insane. There's something wrong with this man. He is so emboldened with his court bullshit. He thinks they're just going to accept every compliment, every complaint that lands at their door. Oh, it's a Maxwell complaint. Oh, we have to take it and bring it to trial. It doesn't work that way, you twat waffle.
Oh no! Oh no!
And just a reminder, Charlene left because he sent her $50 and begged her to go into chat and give it back to him so he looks like he would get a super chat. And when people called him out for it, he denied it. And Charlene said, "Why are you lying about that?" And he said, "You're just too religious." And she was like, "Well, then I'm out. I'm out." I mean, sure. Enjoy your complaint, hussy. Enjoy it.
Charlene this, Charlene that. What is he going to do when Charlene does? And between him and between Carrie.
Could you imagine him going in front of a court? This guy made these funny... I would die. I would simply die, okay? If he plays my animation in court. Maybe I'll get a job. Yes, and thank you, person on texting. You even said that directly to Charlene's face when she was in chat. Exactly. I said that to Charlene in chat. I said my issue with you was not hatred. I didn't understand how you could support him and the things he was doing as a Christian person. Period. End of story. That's all.
They chased her away. This is what they did with No Name too. I did all the transcripts.
Yeah.
He went after No Name too.
Great. Great. So, we, the jury, in the case of Hussey versus everyone else, find Hussey fucking delusional and a baby back bitch because people cannot be held responsible for what anonymous accounts online do. Dismissed.
Yeah, he's disgusting.
He even put her name in the title, dude.
I put her name in the title. No Name? Is her legal name No Name? Is her legal name No? I don't know who's dumber at this point. Marlboro 2.0 or Welfare 3.5. He even put his name in the title, homie. No Name. And by the way, No Name makes videos because No Name made a video tagging my ass, which, by the way, Hussey, I've also downloaded. So again, we have a case of bitches want to be big bitches on the internet and they don't want to take it in return. Hussey, you are an idiot if you think this is going anywhere.
Have it. It's downloaded if you need it.
Great.
Whatever.
Great.
But let me tell you something.
But it's, by the way, it's still public on my channel. By the way, it's still public on my channel. I don't know why they're downloading it. I got to download it if you need it. Even better. I'll do you one better. It's on my channel. Dummies.
This is definitely character assassination.
Okay, sure.
100%.
Then No Name and Charlene can sue me.
Yeah.
He's really mad that he fucked up his whole channel because he wouldn't listen to Charlene and he wouldn't listen to people who were telling him to stop. And now he thinks he's going to blame it on character assassination. Okay, Hussey. Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
Character assassination.
Good luck.
He can say whatever the fuck he wants to say.
Good luck.
But
good luck.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything because I'm hungover. I'm not saying anything because every time I open my mouth, Hussey's threatening.
He's so fucking stupid. He is so fucking stupid to think I would ever gonna be afraid that I made a video about No Name. And that's character assassination. Meanwhile, I got this mofo threatening Stephanie, a viewer. No Name makes videos, by the way. Stephanie does not. Stephanie was just a viewer. And he threatened her, threatened to dox her, threatened to drop her emails, threatened to drop photos of her and her granddaughter or daughter. I forget which one. Sorry, Stephanie. I mean, Hussey, please. I know you were the bull-legged leprechaun to listen. Please stop embarrassing yourself.
Yeah, people are stupid with that.
Oh, yeah. We got Mensa over here. The president, vice president, and treasurer of Mensa on panel.
Is Charlene scared of being attacked, so she's sucking up to enemies? Jessica, it makes no fucking sense, but that's how it is. You know, you keep your enemies close, right?
These people are so stupid. Have we even seen Charlene since my last 3 chats ago? It's so stupid. He's so dumb, and he's so I need a stronger word than dumb.
Because you know you're not gonna.
And I love how Jessica just says the dumbest shit, knowing he's gonna run with it, just causing problems, like such an unfulfilled fucking existence. Like, why are you riling this fucking idiot up with nonsense? Charlene's scared of being attacked. Attacked by who? Oh no, somebody called her a fake Christian and made an animation. Get over it. Charlene already explained what the issue is. Charlene has said what the issue is.
Going to get attacked, right? If you're in their chat.
Oh,
so now,
God.
That's how it is.
Yeah, good. Good luck in court, Hussey. I'm looking forward to it. Is this all of it, person? I'm tired.
Oh my gosh, shame.
Stink horrible.
Oh, he left already? Alright, good. I don't care anymore. Is he gone? Oh,
good. Okay, but it looks like
I don't care anymore. I'm done.
Dragon fruit. Hold on.
All right, I'm over it. Anywho, all right, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you guys. I don't know, sometime next week. I'm going on my sabbatical. I'm gonna go repent for my sins of allegedly scaring Charlene. So stupid. What would he do if Charlene got subpoenaed and actually showed up to like a Zoom hearing at court? It was like, "Hi, I'm Charlene. This guy's evil. and he's lying to the court. Like, I'm not afraid. Like, what is he gonna do if because I mean, we'd probably have to subpoena her, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Charlene, but if he does start some nonsense and claims me and Carrie scares you away, I'm sorry, you'd probably have to be subpoenaed, which would be fantastically embarrassing for him, but we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for the moderators. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for Butt Jewels, thank you for membership gifting, membership joining. I'll be back next week. I promise I'll get better with members only streams. I know I keep saying that I'm an asshole, but just give me till next week. But I'm gonna go on a self-imposed sabbatical and enjoy just some time off because I need the Hussy content to be fresh again. It is becoming stale. I'm finding everything becoming repetitive. I'm saying the same shit over and over again. So I figure like a couple days off and just reconnecting with people in the world and just focusing on books and TV and stuff is gonna be good for me. And I will We'll tune in. We'll check in next week and see what kind of cow milk I missed, and I'll go from there. So have a great night, everybody. Have a great weekend. Have a great week, I guess, technically. And hopefully, I want to say next Tuesday, but it's probably going to be next Wednesday. I'm going to leave you with the Hussercist animation, and then we're going to do some dancing Hussies. Thank you so much, Robert Stackwell. I'm glad you're enjoying my content. Yeah, I mean, that's the part that cracks me up too, Stackwell. I stream like 3 times a week, sometimes 4, but constantly. Oh, Hussy, good luck with those lawsuits, and good luck with what comes after. All right, everybody, have a great night, and I'll see you guys next week, and be safe this weekend. See you next Tuesday or Wednesday. Bye, Kaz. Bye, everybody. Have a fun sabbatical. I shall. Bye, bye, bye.
Calling me out for what? Nobody fucking tells me what the fuck to do. Are your friends calling you out when you slander and defame me? Are they? You sit there for months and months and poke, and you don't think I'm gonna have a fucking reaction? You are dumber than a fucking rock. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human. I'm fucking human.